had a dream that someday I would build the finest organization in professional sports.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Jackson, here comes the pressure, and guess who? Max Crosby! Chu wants to set up the screen, instead he'll float it over the middle. Jump ball, and it's Bowers down the sideline. The rookie from Georgia with the game's first score.
Vegas Raiders select guard Jackson Powers Johnson from Oregon.
They bring four. O'Connell's got him. Touchdown! Jacoby Myers.
Just win, baby.
Oh, I'm up. Hey, welcome to the Raider Connection. What is going on?
What's the deal? What's the deal, Raider Nation? What is good? What is good?
Nate, did that meet your approval?
It was cool. It was cool.
It's good, bro. That was fire. That was fire.
Price.
All right. All right.
I'm messing. I'm playing. No, it was cool. I liked it, honestly.
It was cool.
It didn't fuck it up. It didn't fuck it up.
Yeah, you
didn't?
edited
It
that part, right?
Huh?
So he edited that part out.
Yeah, he had to.
All I did was I put the
you put the
binoculars
little binoculars on it.
Yeah,
I thought when
and
he
it
said
covered
tech
over
savvy,
the Fox logo, the NFL
I'm like, this
logo.
motherfucker didn't do tech savvy. He just put the binoculars on it.
Hey, I found it, didn't I? I did it. It's in there.
Hey, what up,
So,
everybody? What up, chat? What's going on, big dogs? How you doing? Welcome, everybody. PNW, Mark Raiders, what's going on? Raider Ryan, thank you for tuning in, bro. I know you're back and forth. You're watching Chris's show as well. I saw you in the chat, too. Raider Paul, you as well, brother. Thank you for swinging by to the channel. Sacktown Raider Mike, what's going on, big dog? Appreciate you as always. How do you say this first one?
Rorschach
Raider. Yeah, what up, bro?
Yeah.
I thought you meant salutations. I'm
Remember,
like, what?
English is my second language. Don't hate.
It's okay, bro.
93 and a half, man. What's up, big dog? What's going on? What's going on, fam?
What is good?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When you're your own boss, you never late. You ain't never lying, big dog.
Type.
Jason Downs, what's going on? My boy Ja, what's going on, Ja?
Jaw,
Yeah, I just saw that right now. I sent it to the fellas. My boy Trey Tucker wearing the number 1, but Chin wearing the number 11. Don't look good. Should be 21. I don't know. I like Chin. I like the safety at 11. Yeah,
Chin,
I like
did he wear? Oh no, he wore 21 in Charlotte too. No,
Did he?
I think so. He might have been 11.
It might have been.
I feel like he's worn 11 before.
I think I've seen it too, right? Yeah. Eric Raider Hater, Erica, what's going on? Salute, Nation. The Pickens talk is real. And is he worth it? We will definitely get into that. Thank you, everybody. Did I guess that Ray Love, welcome to the show, bro. Appreciate you coming through. So what's going on?
Salute.
And then of course, yeah, I think that's about everybody. We're caught up. Yeah.
Nope. Jason.
What's up, fam?
What's up, Jason? Jason Downs.
Yeah, he
Sorry,
said
I'm eating. I just got out of work, so yeah. I made it on time, though.
What is it? The Big Mac combo?
Yeah.
Nah, my fish fillet nuggets and
Oh, I feel you.
Yeah.
Dude, there ain't no way your ass is gonna look good in a little tiny number 11 Tucker jersey. You're too big to wear a wide receiver jersey.
Who said that?
Jason goes, man, I just bought a Tucker 11 jersey.
Damn,
Just
bro.
rip one of the ones off.
Are we
Just cut
fat
one of the
shaming
ones
people?
Sounds like it.
That's why you're never gonna see me wear a wide receiver or running back jersey.
Why not?
I'm not in the market to be fat shaming people.
I got Charles Woodson.
Me neither.
I only wear lineman jerseys.
Yeah, and you're like 200 pounds lighter than I am. Get out of here. Can you imagine me? The only one that I would look good in that one number 11 would probably be Janikowski because he was a heftier dude anyway as a kicker.
You know what? You should wear what you call it? What's the number? Oh my God, the
But
kicker
Demarcus Russell would probably fit.
Carlson. We're at number 2. We're a Daniel Carlson jersey.
No,
Yeah.
he's still too. No, it's too small. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I saw he changed his number to number 1. I wonder why he did that. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, Brock Bowers is gonna move back to 19.
No lie, that's gonna look dope as fuck. But I told you why I don't want that to happen. But then I looked, I only got like 589 jerseys because I'm restocking for the season.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah,
What
Hold
am I
on
making
on
right
that
now?
order.
You know.
Hold on that order.
yeah, I did. I got a bunch of Max Crosby jerseys right now. Yeah,
There you go. Yeah, those are gonna fly.
What's up, Tyler?
Raider Paul. Yeah, that Leo like 5'6", so he's good. I ain't no 5'6", fool. I'm 5'8". Get it right, big dog.
Tell him.
You better add those 2 inches.
Make those 2 inches count, bro.
Right?
2 inches is a lot. I don't
Guys,
care what nobody says.
Wilkins
That's what he said.
Restructure freed up 15 mil. I think we were around the 59. That is correct.
Yeah, it's about right.
Oh. Hold on.
Yeah.
We share this.
I saw the post you sent though, but it says that's not counting whose money? Kuntz and
Hold on. Let me.
yeah.
Separated back.
Stop doing your little surveys and shit. Like, come on, man. There you go. Put it up, Jay.
Yes, looks like the Raiders restructured Christian Wilkins to allow $15.2 million to be freed up, increasing the Raiders' cap salary. This does not include Malcolm or Donnie Holmes or
Darnay Holmes.
No.
Christian
Raheem Mozart too.
Okay.
It's not in.
Right.
It's not in there. Yeah, there
I
you
saw
go.
that Geno's cap hit number was on there though. It was like 31 mil.
Geno's cap hit is
Appreciate
on
you, Marcus
something
Banks.
then.
Yeah. I see that. One day I'll figure out how that whole salary dead cap thing works. I just gotta look into it, but
Yeah. So there, he's getting a base of 8. They're giving him 9.9 signing. This roster bonus was more on Spot Track. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to.
fucking severe.
On Spot Track, they have him. They're giving him 4.8 million, and on Over the Cap,
What about the
it's,
size of our wide receivers?
it's nothing. They're just doing the 400 grand per game. So that's where you're getting the reduced amount.
All right.
Yes,
So we got
sir.
money, right?
We got some money.
I'm hoping they did this to possibly, free some shit up, make a trade, sign somebody. I mean, I don't know, because free agent wise, I mean, who's out there that's gonna really like, oh, we got money to pay them now, like, yeah.
Money for a trade, for real.
Got some dudes
Yeah,
out
that's what I'm thinking. Hopefully, we'll see. Ben's
hope
here. All
not.
right, Ben,
I
welcome.
hope not. God damn it. I hope
You hope not what? Oh yeah, you don't want to trade him.
Nope, no trades. No.
Oh, you want to get into that one first?
Oh, we could do whatever, bro. I'm ready to serve.
That
it.
is a trade. That is a trade
Nah.
you're talking about.
I have a little chip on me.
You always be having. I'm surprised you weren't mad about Andre James going to the Chargers.
I
I
don't give.
was waiting for you to lose it on that one.
No.
Oh, I know he lost
wasn't
his
gonna
shit on the
get- I wasn't
Minshew
gonna
thing. I
get-
don't get
Remember
that.
how
one.
he lost his shit on Minshew?
He was so mad. He goes, "Fuck this guy!" I'm like, "Dude, it's Minshew. What's he gonna do?
Still, bro.
We're gonna
Fuck
go and give our great secrets for a coach that's not here anymore."
Wait,
bro. That's
so
the principle of the whole thing.
For Chargers now, he's their starting center.
I think so.
That can't be
He's
true.
jumping right in as their starter now already.
You know what though? He is surrounded by, I guess, more solid veteran presences, right? On that line now. Yeah,
There we go.
because they did get Mekhi Becton.
Yeah.
They did get him, right? They got a decent guard. Who's that other guy? Oh shit! And then I know they got a homeboy from Notre Dame on one tackle, and then the other one.
Oh,
I don't know. My
Slater.
Chargers Weekly newspaper hasn't come in yet, so
It's not a Chargers weekly newspaper. It's called Knowing the NFL.
So who goes into
but
the
it's a
guard?
newspaper, y'all. Remember we talked about that? I'm getting his
The newspaper?
information via newspaper.
That's pretty funny.
Oh damn! What you say, Nate?
So who goes into guard? Alt or Rashawn Slater? Because they're both
I would
good tackles.
Alt
Probably.
at tackle.
You think so? I would say Alt goes into guard.
I hope they put Becton at
Because
tackle,
Mekhi
he's up
Becton was
tackle.
saying that he wants to play tackle.
Maybe they'll
Yeah.
battle.
They're gonna put him at guard, bro.
I would
They're
put
putting-
Becton at guard the way
That's
they
part
are.
of the reason why we probably didn't even make an attempt to go for him, because of that fact that he wants to move it back to tackle, which is what he played with the Jets.
I mean, I
Sucked
wouldn't
at
have
tackle.
minded that though, because you can move Glaze back inside.
Yeah, but you don't want him at tackle. He sucks at tackle. He's better inside.
Yeah,
Who, Becton?
He needs
Becton. Yeah,
Becton.
Oh, yeah.
He needs guys on either side of him. He's
Oh,
better
yeah.
as a guard.
Yeah.
So putting
Oh,
him
yeah.
at tackle is not going to benefit us. And hopefully they put him at tackle in
I hope they do
Yeah.
too. Fuck.
with the
I just
Chargers,
think it's
because
funny that
guess
he's going to
what?
be starting.
We'll eat him
for,
alive.
yeah.
You know.
It'll be funny to see James starting for what's his face for the Chargers. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
He
And get
said,
trucked
"Can
and
we get a
trucked.
third for Andre James?"
I don't know. I have to ask Angelo. Angelo's the one that was pushing that. We can get a third rounder for him. I'm like, dude, you're fucking crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah,
We'll get a
man,
third
we're already
rounder.
starting.
You
We're already starting.
You hoping.
You know what? Let me
Get
go
a-
check to make sure we got that third round pick for Andre James.
You wouldn't
Right?
get a bag of Twizzlers. You wouldn't even get that French fry you got in your hand for him. James.
Oh my God. He said, I can't wait for Wilkins to run James the fuck over. Man, he's going to push him. Push him.
Oh yeah.
Armando
Yes,
Guzman,
welcome.
welcome, Raider. Welcome, Raider Nation for life until the casket drops. I would love a Dexter Lawrence, a true number one nose tackle, reunite with Patrick Graham. That would be Dexter Lawrence can still ball. And that's crazy. You don't see too many nose tackles no more, huh, Jeff? That's like a dying position, bro. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They just play the double tackle, and that's pretty much
Yeah.
it.
The closest one I can think of right now is probably homeboy in Tampa. What's his name?
Well,
Vita
again, a lot of teams
Yeah.
don't run a form. A lot of teams don't run a 3-man front. It's mostly
Mhm.
4-man now. Two ends and 2 tackles.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the only time you're going to see the line get stacked is on short yardage and goal line.
Mhm.
Other than that, you know, it's usually 4 guys, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know,
There's definitely a lot of trade rumors. Job bring one's up. I think I had seen this too. 49ers were willing to trade Fred Warner and Ayuk, right? I'm trading a second for Warner. That fixes our line. Man, if we could land Fred Warner, woo, bro,
That'd be different.
that would
different.
fucking be a game changer. Everybody would shut up about Spillane, about Diablo.
yeah.
I don't even know why people are crying about losing Diablo. I'm
well,
still shocked
here's
about
the
that.
thing I noticed this week. I mean, granted, we're not bringing in super talented linebackers, but we're
Uh-huh.
filling that linebacker room up with bodies. You know, we went from low quantity in linebackers to that seems like we're bringing in a linebackers. They're trying to find
Right.
something that's going to fit and work. But
Mhm.
we just brought in another one today.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
So-
we offered him. Now we got to see if New England matches it, right?
Right.
Because he's restricted, so it's a little different. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
they might be willing to let him go now too.
Even though
Honestly,
smart ass
they might
Jay
be
over here, it's
willing.
not official. The one I put.
It's not official, bro. Like fucking New England could come in and match it, and then what then? Oh, we got another player taken away from us.
You said
That's
Max
right.
would smoke James every time. That's why James is on the inside, bro. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Ben, that was hilarious, bro. I can't believe you came in here and said that shit. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be interesting. I saw this right here. Our defense is gonna destroy the Chargers this year. It seems like what we expected last year, with our defensive line. That seems to be our hope again. This upcoming season, hopefully strengthen it even more. Kept Butler, Wilkins is back. We kept Kuntz. We got Max. We signed another D tackle, right? Right now, what's homeboy's name that we just signed to? What's his name? We just signed another D tackle, and then of course you got the draft coming up. Some of us want us to get Mason Graham. That would be fucking crazy if you pair him up with fucking Wilkins when you think about it. So definitely our defensive line seems to be our strength.
Raider Ben just said it. Zach Carter.
There you go, him.
Yeah, Carter,
Zach Carter.
yeah.
There you go. Thanks, Ben.
I couldn't think of the name for some silly reason.
He said I would smoke James. I'm 52 years old. We got a bag of Funyuns for him. Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah. He said I'm bigger than Andre James. What the fuck? Oh no, man! I'll take his wife though. I don't know if y'all ever seen his wife.
Dude, have you ever noticed that offensive linemen have some of the Hottest fucking wives, man. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. They do. Although I don't think Jason Kelsey's wife is that hot. Do I? No, I don't think so. Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's not bad at all.
Pretty normal.
I think I was expecting more. Have you guys seen that dude around IG? The smash pass. That dude talked about people's wives.
Yeah.
That dude. Yeah. What did he say? I'll smash respectfully.
Yeah.
Double smash.
I like it when have you seen the one where he does with their mothers?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. He does their moms. He's
Listen.
all in love with JD Daniels' mom.
JD Daniels' mom, yeah.
No clothes.
Oh,
The funny
my
thing
God.
is they're about my age. It's like, damn, man. Fuck.
Yeah. So where do we want to start, Jay? Where do we want to start? We want to start with rumors, trades. Where we at, big dog?
Whatever you want. It's dealer.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Mm-hmm.
Dealer's choice, bro. I don't have no controls of the banners.
I didn't do up any banners
All right.
because I mean this is like a crapshoot this week. It's been so
Yeah.
you know.
No, I mean we on.
Bro.
Yeah, bro. You're over there eating, bro. Eating your McDonald's.
Today, I was just gonna play the role of participant.
The other one that grabbed it. The other one that started highlighting everything. So I just put my hands down. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not gonna.
I
stop
did. I'm
fighting
just so
this
used to it. I'm used to it. But we did mention freeing up money, right?
Yep.
Freeing up money. Obviously, we're gonna hopefully make some more moves. You know, that's the thing. It's been a quiet week. Have you guys been expecting more, or you kind of this is what you expecting right now at this point?
I mean, last week was the week. I mean, and we didn't even make that huge of a splash. I mean, there really wasn't much to make a splash with.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody's been pretty much saying that the 2025 free agency pool was just mediocre at best. I mean, it was more excitement for players that got cut starting on Wednesday than there were for guys that were already free agents.
Right.
You know, that were already part of the free agent market. I mean, even some. I mean, I guess the biggest thing was actually some of the trades that were made. That was the most excitement.
Some of the trades.
Now it's like it's on to draft mode, basically.
Right.
I mean, there's still people out there. You know, it's not like there's nobody out there. It's just
Like who
not
would
many
you like
people.
to see, Jay?
I mean, look, as far as what's available, I mean, wide receiver comes to mind. I mean, we got linebackers. I mean, this.
So the Cooper Cup dream is dead. No, he ended up going to Seattle.
Oh yeah, he's in Seattle. That dude's good.
Did you guys notice? Did you guys remember he was from that area?
Nah, I didn't know. I don't.
Yeah,
know.
Washington.
He went to school up there. Yeah. Which is what I was talking about last week about people like, oh, why didn't they come? A lot of these dudes sometimes will sign to go back home. A couple went back home. You know what I mean? One of those things where it's not just about them, pursuing them.
The free agent pool lives in Vegas or near Vegas. Anybody good? Anybody that's a potential poker
There's
player?
a couple players in the draft that I would like that are from UNLV.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
What's his name? Who's the kid from the wide receiver?
Ricky White.
That's it, because his name keeps coming up every time I do a mock draft, and I see him in there, and I'm like, because I know I talked to Nate about him many times in the past.
Nate. I think Nate was one of the ones that brought him up to me at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But who's out there? I mean, the only one I could think of, and you guys probably don't like him or his name because he's a diva or whatever the fuck, but I like Diggs, bro. I don't see why we can't
like
Diggs.
I like Diggs. I think
I don't mind Diggs. My biggest thing is the knee injury coming off of that. He's only 4 months removed from it.
Has it only been that long? It's only been 4 months.
It's been longer. He got injured in October.
Yeah.
He got injured.
I think you're thinking of Nico.
January, February. That's 4 months.
October, November, December, January, February, March.
Yeah, 5 months. 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
I mean, granted, I know things have changed through the years. I mean, the last time I had it done was 20 years ago, or 23 years ago. So I mean,
your fucking surgeries are older than my kids, bro. Jeez.
My father had his done in the mid 80s.
Oh God,
he was down and out for.
What's crazy, Jeff? I'm glad you bring that up though, because we talk about injuries and they're so advanced now. The way they fucking do the surgeries and how fast these things recover. Oh my
Look
god.
at Aaron Rodgers coming back from Achilles in less than a year's time frame.
Exactly.
At his age, when you're that old, it takes a while for shit to heal. I know.
Because when was it? It was in the 90s when Marino blew his out, right? That was in the 90s? Yeah. Remember how long that fucking took?
Even when Scott Mitchell. Scott Mitchell era.
But even when Marino came back from that, he walked differently. You could tell. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just different. Nowadays, fucking Nate's era, you motherfuckers can break shit and you get a new one the next day. That's crazy. But Diggs is one I would like to look at. Lockett, of course, we've always brought up Lockett, to reunite him with Geno. Mm-hmm. Is it me or are people not talking about Geno enough of that being such a huge acquisition for us? Because I keep hearing how we didn't do shit in free agency. And in my mind, I'm like, we got our quarterback, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it was made in the offseason. He wasn't a free agent, but we traded for him and we got one. So I don't know. It just seems that people aren't talking enough about Geno. To me, that's one of the biggest moves I think we made. In one, not handcuffing ourselves to a quarterback, right? Having a draft one. And then two, really addressing the need, because I know some of us argued with each other about who should start next year, whether it's AOC or whoever. But to me, I think bringing in Geno really calmed that shit down to me about as far as the quarterback room. Yeah.
What's up, Raph? AOC is going to be a mountain preseason anyway, so.
He's going to beat him
out.
out.
He's going to beat Geno out in preseason anyway. So.
Oh my God. he did not just say that.
Could you imagine if it happened, though? People will lose their shit. And I'll be like, hey, it happened. What are you going to do? Not for the amount of money we're paying Geno. Is he going to sit on the bench?
If you think about it, that doesn't matter to Pete Carroll, though.
It doesn't matter.
That happened in Seattle.
He did do it before.
Remember? He did it in Seattle.
Spent all that money on Flynn, and, Russell Wilson came in and lit it up, and he's like, yeah. Sorry, Flynn. You're sitting.
So I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy.
You got to go with the hot hand. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And, we blew it last year because O'Connell was outplaying Minshew, prior to the season start, and they still won with Minshew.
Did you think it was really that much of a difference between the two? Like, did it really to you AOC was up here and Minshew was down there, or vice versa?
I think AOC 12 was definitely playing better than him in the preseason, and practice. That's what the reports were coming out saying.
I think it was just the turnovers. The turnovers killed Minshew, and obviously our season.
Right.
And I think in that case, it was higher up saying we're paying him this money. He needs to play. We need to justify why we're spending that money.
Higher up who? Tom or higher up Mark or who?
Tom wasn't even an owner at that point. He wasn't even.
No. I mean the other one, Coupon Tom.
Oh, I'm sure it was. I'm sure it was because he's the one that brought him in.
Right.
And I'm sure it was him and Mark Davis saying, "Hey, to AP, this is who you need to start." Which is why when they made the switch halfway through the season, AP went and said, "I'm going with my guy." Because I think that's who he wanted to start. That's who got him the job, basically. Because O'Connell played decent on the stretch.
Got on the job. I would say the defense got on the job, but yeah.
Yeah, but still, the offense still, O'Connell still helped.
Hey, they didn't blow it.
Leo.
Yeah.
Hey, Leo. Do you have room for a run?
Yeah, bro. Go ahead, man. Run. You always welcome, big dog.
All right.
Hey, run. Be as loud as you want to.
Yes,
Typed.
What about you, Nate? You think there was that much difference to you?
Like I said, I think Minshew just once he started turning the ball over.
I know that, but in the preseason, in your mind,
in the preseason, no, it wasn't that big of a difference, to be honest.
Right?
That's why they ended up going with the guy they ended up paying more anyways. So, but yeah, after. I think he probably should have been pulled a little bit earlier than what he did, but I mean, hindsight is 20/20. So
no, that's true. I mean, and now we look back on it, we could say all that shit because we think about it like that's probably part of the divide between AP and Coupon Tom. That we kept saying when you would get asked like, "Why didn't you guys run the ball?" It's like, I wanted to run the ball. Oh, what the fuck? You're the coach, bro.
Then why didn't you? Exactly. Yeah. Or how at the end of the year he's like, I should have trusted my gut more. Like,
I should have trusted my gut.
Just I don't know.
Or even like how how Jeff said right now. I'm gonna go with my guy, and I didn't pay attention to it at that time.
Yeah.
Just simple shit like that. But I'm glad to see we're not seeing that right now at this point with this new regime.
Yeah.
Like I'm not seeing that part of it right now, and I like that maybe because they're veterans. We got Pete, even though he's in a walker to some people.
We're also not playing right now either. So
true, and we're also not playing right now. So
once the product's put on the field and we start to see what's happening, then
yeah,
could implode. You never know.
Especially if shit starts going bad, like it did last year. Because then that's when you really see shit. Who's gonna start blaming who and this and that, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, the other good thing too is we'll get earlier news than most teams in the NFL because we get early access to OTAs because we have a new head coach. So we get a separate round of OTAs that other teams don't get. So any team that has a new coach, any team that has a new head coach,
we do.
They get early OTAs. Mm-hmm. So like us, the Chargers won't get it, the Broncos won't get it, the Chiefs won't get it. We'll get it. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like
a new head coach takes over because other than that gives them a little bit more time to work with the team ahead of time.
Oh, man, I didn't know that. That's cool. I didn't know that part. Yeah. Shit, no wonder we've been getting new coaches every year.
Extra OTA.
We need that extra.
Trying to get that extra OTA in. Oh, man. Hey, that's true, though. Achilles used to be a career-ending injury. It used to be.
Yeah, used to be.
Mm-hmm.
Not no Morris. No.
There's another guy that's name is out there. Asante Samuel Jr. Is he still any good? I thought he was decent. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And before we start diving into cornerbacks, I want to make one thing fucking clear. I am not done on Jack Jones. I'm not giving up on motherfucking Jack Jones. I still think he has what it takes to be a good corner in the NFL. Yes, he does do stupid mistakes, but that's part of the way he plays because he is aggressive, and I like that. Can that be fixed? Yeah. And I think with PG and with Pete Carroll, they can get that shit corrected, man. So I'm definitely not done with Jack, and I want to see him get better, big dog. I really do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You see, we got Stephon Diggs, Amari Cooper is still out there. Tyler Lockett, Keenan Allen.
Elijah Moore is the only one that interests me on that entire list.
Yeah.
Who? Elijah Moore?
Elijah Moore.
Keenan Allen's going back to the Chargers, so y'all know he signed a 1 year.
Good.
Well, they do need a receiver.
He'll be injured week 2 and be done for the year.
Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson is another one that's a diva, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He went from Pittsburgh to Carolina.
That's why Pittsburgh got rid of him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Why is it with these Pittsburgh receivers and they become divas? Is it because maybe they don't have a quarterback over there, so they get all mad, or what the fuck?
Probably.
Right? No, it's him. Right? Who's the other guy we were just talking about earlier? For the trade, Pickens. Right, Pickens is the other one from Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah. Pickens. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See, I like Pickens because he's talented, but I don't want that baggage.
He's
what
talented to a point, bro.
Like his attitude and the divaness. I don't want that shit.
Yeah, but I think tell me a receiver that isn't a diva that's not named Jacoby Myers.
I know. I get that.
Yeah.
But they sometimes these receivers forget that it's a fucking team sport. You're not the only guy out there on the field. That this takes all 11 guys out there. You're not going to get the ball every fucking time. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, like who's the one on the Eagles that always gets shit for sitting down on the sidelines reading a book? That's AJ Brown, right?
AJ Brown.
Would you consider him a diva?
Sitting and reading a book, to be honest with you, that doesn't bother me.
Okay.
Not at all. It's some of the stupid antics and the off-field shit and the running their mouths and social media sometimes isn't the best thing either.
No, not.
Fuck off social media, because then you start fights with another guy on another team, and then that carries over to the field, and that carries over to penalties. And
you mentioned social media, and I was going to bring up to you guys what happened when we talked about trading for Tyreek Hill. And the first thing I saw before I was going to message you guys was Tyreek Hill on Instagram talking about he's going to have his 13th kid and his second, which is current one. Fuck. I'm not even gonna mention it no more.
That's crazy.
I mean, he comes here. The Rays are going to have to put a daycare facility at Allegiant just to take care of his kids. You have a full-time staff there just to take care of his kids.
Take care, dog. Just build it on J-Lot.
I just think though, you won't have to pay state taxes. He'll make even more money. Well, save money. Jesus.
Josh said the Seahawk fan told me when you give Geno an O-line, you get a top 10 quarterback. And you know what? He played really, really fucking good with Pete Carroll. I will not gonna lie to you, bro. He did. Yeah. But I mean that's the rumor that's been floating around right now, right? That's the one that's catching heat is trading for there's interest from the Raiders apparently every time there's a trade or a player available for the Raiders to bring in Pickens. Yeah.
Every time a name comes out, you slated the code of the Raiders. Oh, shut up!
Boom! My God!
What up, Brian?
Dog?
Already in here. Damn! I thought I had to get a warm up. In the motherfucker. What's the deal, man?
My bad. Apparently, I'm quick on the clicking. Jeff said.
What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Cool.
Yeah, Leo says I'm just gonna sit back and do nothing, and we start the show, and I go to hit the first chat thing, and then boom, he's already 3 ahead of me, moving on. I'm like, God damn it, dude!
Man, I haven't touched this since I started touching my fries more. I said, go ahead. It's just a bad
See,
habit.
look, man. That's that TRS shit, man. You already know,
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody, man? Salute LV, salute my guy Jay, man. What's the deal, man?
What's up, man?
What up, man? How you
Hey,
doing,
dude,
fam?
I gotta say, your father on Saturday night was fucking awesome. That show, I don't know if you caught the show yet from Saturday night, but man, that was a fucking great show. I still got people messaging me on Instagram and shit talking about it.
Trust me, I'm on him, man. He's already getting off. So he's gonna be regular. So don't even trip, man. When you need him, just hit him up.
He added so much to that show Saturday night. It was great because once he came in, it just brought another whole level to the show. That was so much fun.
I'm a shameless plugger too. Whenever he is guest appearing anywhere, he gonna use my channel and shit. So anybody if you want to see more Papa Rundown, you feel what I'm saying? Wherever he gonna be, bro, he gonna be able to use my channel and shit. So make sure y'all tune in. I'll let y'all.
Well, I even asked him in the show. I said, because I said his name. I said, "You're all right with me saying your real name?" He goes, "Oh yeah." I said, "Because it just seems weird me sitting there calling you Papa Rundown and it's all old dudes on the screen." So a little bit
I didn't think about that till you said
it. So
Man,
yeah, this Saturday night.
No, he had fun.
I texted him. We got Miss Peggy coming on Saturday night with us.
Oh,
I need to get on that show. I'll finally be the youngest one on the panel if I go on that.
That's
show.
real.
I wasn't even the youngest. I was actually at one point I was the youngest until Rundown's dad got on.
Yeah,
but I bumped
crazy.
up one.
Man,
we got a
going
question.
on, man? What's the talk, bro?
We got a question. The panel Q. Does the panel watch Q? Yes, I watch Q.
Yep.
From Lockdown. That's my boy right there.
I
Did you see the interview with the dude from the Seahawks media talking about Pete? I did, and they were talking about like what did you mean though, Tony? Like in the good way, the good things he brings, or because all I've heard was nothing but positive things about Pete, right? And the way the players go, and especially if you look at the type of players he's bringing in, I guess if you know Pete Carroll, it makes sense why we didn't go out and get the big name free agents, right? Because that's the kind of culture that Pete wants to create. Is by bringing in these young guys, some vets, some newer, but that are dogs that are going to be willing to fight for those positions. And that was more towards why we're not going out and just grabbing all these big names, like how some people want us to do and shit. So I don't know if you're referring to that, Tony, but now I'm cool with what Pete's going on right now, big dog. I've been learning more about him and Geno's relationship more than anything. Like, because I remember I used to think Geno was garbage, like horrible. And then just seeing how much he evolved when he got to Seattle, man, what was a big fucking.
He was in bad systems.
Yeah.
Bad teams, bad systems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see.
I mean, I think a bonus with him too is for how many years he was basically just a backup and not out there taking a pounding constantly. So he's got extra fuel in that tank, I think, where 3-4 years is not out of the question with him, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I could see him striking the same deal as Pete Carroll, 3 years guaranteed, 4th-year team option.
And that makes sense.
Still gives that veteran presence of, at least 4 years possibly.
Yeah.
You know, even if he's relegated to be the backup, but he's still that veteran voice in the quarterback room for whoever the full-time new quarterback would be.
Which is crazy, though, if you think about it. If we do a 3-year deal with the 4th-year option, where does that put us as far as the draft on the future quarterback? I know what you're going to say.
I still say take Dart or another quarterback this draft.
Yeah.
What do you think? Nate, what do you think?
I was gonna say who.
On my who?
Yeah.
Like a Leo.
Honestly, I think it would have to depend on how the contract is structured. I think that once you get to like his second to last year, that's when we're gonna start looking actually heavily into getting a quarterback. Unless we're like in love with one of these draft prospects, which I don't think this is the year that we are. I would say probably look more into next year. People are saying that it's supposed
you don't
to be.
think Tom's in love with Shador?
It's more of the fact that I don't know if Shador's even going to be there anymore.
Right.
I really don't think that he's going to be there. So I think that if we're not in love with any of the other prospects in this class, I think this is a great draft to build the rest of your roster out and start just looking forward, because we have our quarterback solidified for at least the very least 2 years.
Okay.
I think Geno's going to be very good for at the very least 2 years.
Okay. Welcome back, Run. So I asked these dudes, just so you're caught up, like if we if Geno does get extended, like 3-year, 4-year option, like whatever, like what does that mean as far as getting or having our future quarterback?
I mean,
2-3 years.
What up, Chris, man? Fire interview you just had, bro. By the way, that interview was fire. Make sure y'all go tap in with Chris and everything he got going on, man. That was fire. I don't think it take you out of nothing. I just think this doesn't force you to do anything. I just think that's it. Like as far as Geno, bro, like it don't force you to say, damn, we gotta get in a bidding war with the Giants or whoever like to move up for a quarterback. Because now at this point, like we're gonna see what y'all do. If Shador does fall, we'll play the board. If he falls, I feel like we're gonna grab him. Like I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I really do. But if not, you know, I know everybody says it's the move or whatever the case, bro. But I'm with LV. Like this is a move. This is a draft. You can either trade down, stockpile more picks if you feel like who's on the board you're not really feeling, or somebody's gonna fall to you, right? And look, we have the conversation about Genty all the time, dog. I think most people know like my feelings on that shit, dog. Like it don't make no sense. It doesn't make any sense. And not even to the simple fact, every time you start breaking down his game, people start getting mad at you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I got mad at Q this morning. I'm like, dog, why are these? Every single expert says Genty's coming at 6.
Drives me nuts.
We are the only top 10 team, dog. I don't give a fuck. Some people are like the Bears. The Bears don't be getting mocked to Genty as much as we do. We the only top 10 team that gets this type of running back, right? Everybody like, oh man, he's generational. He's generational. And you know why that, Leo, you really know why that irks me, bro, because I be in the group chat. We already have the generational running back that we were watching it, dog. Saquon is generational. That's what the fuck generational running back is, dog. Like, Genty to me is good. He's great. But I mean, come on, dog. I'm watching it. I'm really watching it. What I've seen him do is not the same shit I saw Saquon do. Not the same shit I saw Christian McCaffrey do when he was coming out of Stanford and many other more. Because some of y'all are trying to say he's Barry Sanders and LaDainian Tomlinson and all this extra. I don't really see all that. Now, I think he's good. And I think if he gets to the situation where he can show his talents, it's going to be great. But, dog, this ain't no situation that you're going to have to be doing that right here. Yeah. We still don't know what the deal is, bro. We still don't know if you have to pull the Josh Jacobs and make 2 people miss in the backfield and all this extra shit.
Right.
and newsflash to y'all. Newsflash. That motherfucker, Genty's not 5'11", 220, which Jacobs is. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's the difference, bro. I mean, and I'm gonna end it off on this. Do you know the last running back to have over 600 carries in their college career was? I'm gonna give y'all a guess. It was I think damn near 10 years ago at this point.
10 years?
He's still playing.
No, the dude I was thinking was way before that. Then I was thinking Ron Dane, but that was before.
Because Genty has over 600
Henry.
carries in his college career, bro. That's like that's a fucking lot. Like that's a lot of carries. Who'd you say?
Richardson?
Derrick Henry.
Nate said it first, but
Derrick
I said,
Henry. It's Derrick Henry.
Ah,
And
Yeah,
some of
look
y'all
at the
say,
size
yeah.
of him. He's a beast.
Thank you.
That's
bro.
why.
Everybody can sit there and be like, well, look at Derrick Henry in his
Bruh.
career. No, Derrick Henry's a mountain. He can do that.
I never understood the size of Derrick Henry until that championship game against Notre Dame, and he made us look like a high school team.
That's the type of
Next to
dude
Mark
you
Ingram.
give,
Henry is
you give
like
over
this
600 carries
era's-
to.
He's like this era's version of, oh my God, what the hell was his name from the Giants? Jacobs.
Oh,
Brandon Jacobs?
Brandon Jacobs.
That guy was. I saw him in person, and that guy is fucking massive. You stood him next to Ahmad Bradshaw at that time. Not Ahmad Bradshaw. Ahmad Bradshaw. The height difference is like this. You know, Bradshaw was a little wiry little dude, and Jacobs was just a beast. I mean, he was huge. He was as big as some of the offensive linemen out there.
So it's like
if
when
not
you
bigger.
see that, bro, Derrick Henry has the body frame to be able to do that shit. So I just don't know what that's gonna look like. Now that's kind of low on my totem pole. I know y'all gonna have to get to it. I got many other things I have a problem with Genty's game with that. When you bring it up, motherfuckers be like, well, you can't talk about that. Well, why can't you talk about it? This motherfucker plays running back, don't he? You trying to pick him 6 overall? If I pick a running back 6 overall, I better have minimal question marks about his game. Minimal. Because it's the running back position, bro. You only got to do about like 4 things to keep it a bean. Like you only got to do about 4 things, dog. I better be getting at least 3 to 4 of them things right or good if I'm picking you 6 overall, or you better be doing one of them shit so exponentially good that I just cannot take you off the field. A la Barry Sanders and shit. Barry Sanders is just so good. You just like, well, fuck it, bro. There's 3 downs. You keep him out there. It is what it is, dog. You keep him out there 3 downs.
Yeah.
So other running backs that ain't got Barry Sanders quickness, but maybe have the size, but don't have that quickness, or your ass coming off the field on 1st and 2nd, you might come on there on 3rd. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like your ass coming off the field. So it's just certain things you got to do, bro. I just have a problem with his game that certain people don't be bringing up.
I just don't
I know
agree
you
with the
brought
whole
up to me
generational talent. I
the
think
fumbles.
that's the biggest farce.
The fumbles. I mean, me and Ron talked about it on Saturday. I mean, some of it's a little bit inflated. Obviously, Boise State ran the shit out of Genty. I mean, they're on Mountain West Division. I mean, that's literally the best player on the team. You're gonna run.
Hey, time out, Jay. Right now, you said that division thing, the conference thing. I totally get you. But why do motherfuckers bring it up when you bring up Shador? Well, he's in the Big 12. They don't play no one, but they don't bring it up when you bring out Genty. They don't say, well, Genty was just in the Mountain West. You know, like keep that same energy with conferences, y'all. Like, yes, he did good. He ran that many yards. He ran that many. Like, kudos to him. But it was in the Mountain West, though. Go ahead.
See, I try to keep that out, but go ahead, Jay.
I mean, think about who's in this division. I mean, it's literally my state, UNM State.
And their booty. Their booty. I ain't gonna cap to you.
Yeah, we suck, bro. Yeah. No, I'm not. Yeah, no, exactly.
And what happened when they hit competition like Penn State?
Penn State stopped that fool. Yeah.
And can we be honest, bro? Like I watched Scatterboo against some of these playoff motherfuckers do more.
Scatterboo against Texas. You remember that?
Yes, bro. And sometimes I try to keep off the conference shit because like I try to evaluate fairly. Right, but fumbles is a one problem, bro. My major problem with Genty, and nobody brings it up, bro. His pass protection is fucking horrid. It's horrid. Like it's garbage, dog. Like it's damn near some of the worst in the league. I'm sorry. When I'm watching you get ran over by linebackers, DN from fucking Hawaii and Nevada and fucking all that. Bro, what the fuck you gonna think? What the fuck you think gonna happen when Dre Greenlaw has to come through the fucking hole? You think that shit's gonna be a fucking party and parade? Like, bro, people are not thinking about this
when
shit.
Khalil Mack got through, what are you gonna do?
Hand him the ball and let him do it. Hand him the ball and just let him do the shit. No,
roll up into a fetal position.
Defenses will watch that. What I have watched against Hawaii when they blitzed linebackers and put him on his ass and say, "All right, Dre, go ahead, bro." You feel what I'm saying? Get in there. And he's nothing but 5'8", 211. So understand, bro. Like this is not a big framed running back, bro. He's going to have to do that. If you're talking about, again, 6th overall pick, I bet not have to take this motherfucker off the field. I'm sorry. I mean, that's just, if I'm a running back, I better minimally have to come off the field. Only time I come off the field if I'm a top 10 pick is if I'm tired. I need some
right.
That's it, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. We talking about the running back position. I'm gonna be critical about this shit if we take this top 10.
And then the other part too that I've noticed when you see a lot of these mocks and they got us taking Genty at 6, it goes back to what we were saying earlier. If you look, that's because Shador is gone at that point in those. And those ones that they bring it up, Shador's gone by like 2 or 3, right? They all got like Cam going 1, right, to the Titans. And then you get to Cleveland or the Giants, and then they took Shador. And then that leaves us in that position. And then they put Genty tied to us at that point, right? Because like we were in that position, and Shador and Cam are gone. I'm leaning more towards like Graham, T-Mac.
Oh yeah, immediately.
You know,
yeah. Here's my take on something here, real quick. So last week, Cleveland brought in Russell Wilson, and everybody was talking about you're not going to see him leave the building. They're going to grab him right away. You haven't heard shit on that.
No,
okay, which makes me think that I still think Cleveland is going to go a quarterback. Which one of the two is available? So I don't see Sanders even getting out of the first 4 picks if we're lucky.
Me either at this point.
Not at all now, because Cleveland would have jumped on it. They would have jumped if they were that sold on Russell Wilson. They would have grabbed them already. They would have done something. So
by just asking for a bag too. That's also good.
I mean, that could be too. You know, and they just kind of blew their load paying off what they paid out what they're going to be paying Myles Garrett too. You know?
Well, they're still tied in the contract wise too with Myles Garrett now, and they still have to pay their other quarterback, Deshaun Watson. It's just smarter for them to. It's just smarter for them to pick a quarterback, especially in the first round with the 5th-year option.
It definitely is smarter. I just don't know how you pass up to probably have Abdul Carter and Myles Garrett. That shit's fucking.
I agree.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If that's an option for you, you gotta go with that, bro.
And I know, you know what I mean? Like, the Ravens are a different story, but I know, the Cincinnati struggles with pass protection. You feel what I'm saying? And Steelers don't have the greatest offensive line. You be able to run that shit over there, bro. Like, it'd be real nasty. I mean, if you
get the Ravens would be different because they got Lamar and Marquette.
Yeah, but then different. I mean, you talking about dudes that like. I mean, look how Max gives him trouble and shit. Like dudes that can move with Lamar and shit. Like that's gonna be like, that gives him trouble a little bit. So I mean, if you get a Russell Wilson and get Abdul Carter, that looks good. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm really curious on is if it gets to us at 6 and Sanders is still there and we pass on him and we do something. I want to see how far he's gonna fall.
No, if he's there at 6, we're not passing.
He's not. Yeah, he's not going to.
I'm just saying. But
yeah, that would be crazy if we did.
I want to see how far he goes because I've seen some drafts have him going as mock drafts going as far as 30, and still going to Cleveland because they work the trade.
Yeah,
and I'm not talking one of like me doing the mock draft. I'm talking like one of these so-called experts on one of these.
Yeah, see how you say so-called. Yeah,
that's why I do the quotes.
No, and when you look at those, I've seen those too. It only makes sense because the teams behind us, other than the Jets, don't really need a quarterback at that point.
Yeah.
So it goes back to the Aaron Rodgers, why Aaron Rodgers fell, right? It wasn't because Rodgers wasn't good. It was because those teams didn't see quarterback as a need, So he just kept dropping and dropping until he finally got to Green Bay.
I still want to see us trade back.
The only reason I wouldn't want to trade back is this, because last year we were at 13. And we kept bitching how we're in the middle, so we can't really get a top college elite star, right? When you're in the top 10 or whatever. Right now we're at 6. So if we trade back, are we passing up on one of these dudes that could be, that next
shit, everybody that want Genty, we trade back. He's still gonna be there. Don't worry about it.
And that's what I'm saying. Genty, to me, I think Genty.
We the only top 10 team, bro.
I don't want to be at 6.
Don't worry about it.
And Carter's still there. Not Carter. Mason Graham is still there. And we traded back. I would be pissed.
And I'm going to be honest. At first. And I'm going to just be full transparency. I'm going to be mad if they do that. If they pass on Mason Graham to get Genty, I'm going to be hot. I'm just full transparency, bro. Like, that's the fan in me. Now, the only way I'm not going to be mad is if Genty come out here and give us 1,600 yards and 15 to 20 touchdowns and shit. Then I'll be like, all right, well, yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it.
I was wrong.
Worth it.
Hey, again, if he comes out here and gives us like 1,100 yards or that, well, shit, I could have got Joe Schmo from round whatever to give me fucking 1,100 yards.
How many
dog.
yards
That's
did we get last year total with the shit we were running?
I have no idea, bro. I have zero clue. But that's because it wasn't just one dude getting the fucking ball, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's just one dude getting the ball, 70 yards per game, bro. That's bullshit. Come on,
And
now.
we kept shuffling that O-line too, remember?
Bro, if I told you our 6th overall pick gave us 70 to 75 yards a game, are you gonna take that?
Hell no.
Is it
not
good
at
for you?
6.
I'm just saying, bro. Like we gotta frame it.
Yeah.
See, this is what I wanted to do something like this, like offer the trade back with Dallas, have them move up to 6, we move up to 12, they give us their 2nd round pick, then we take the 12 and we move back one more time in the 1st round to like 18 to 23, get another 2nd round pick, make our pick in the 1st, and now we got 3 2nd round picks, because that's where you're going to get your talent in this draft. Is going to be the 2 to 3 round. You can still
talent,
get
but
your
it's still
quarterback.
not
You can nail
first
2 running
round.
backs. You can get a
Well,
wide receiver.
This round, I feel like, I mean, this draft is going to be a lot of teams. I feel like they're going to do some dumb shit. I just feel like just because it's all over the place. Like after the quarter, even with the quarterbacks, bro, like it just everybody, it seems like everybody's board is different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm kind of with Jeff only on the simple fact, like when you run through the scenarios and the mock drafts, bro, if Shador's not there, I definitely want to trade back because we might need an extra 2nd or 3rd, bro. Why we don't know how the run on running backs will go, right? Like what if Omar?
What if they start going from the 1st round, bro?
What if all these bro? That's what I'm saying. Like, what if all of a sudden you looking like Omarion Hampton and Travion Henderson got picked at the end of the 1st and or the beginning of the 2nd? Now you're like, oh shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like Judkins is in trouble. All these other dudes that we might fucking like is in trouble, so you might have to take them earlier than you want at a time, bro.
Right.
So it's like you gotta, we just gotta stay fluid with it.
Right.
Yeah, we do for sure. Yep.
So we're
No,
getting
yeah,
another
that part's true.
Oh, shout out Jay, by the way, for the Christian Wilkins dudes. I knew that was gonna happen. I just didn't know when it
Oh
was.
yeah, bro. I stumbled upon it. I was
Yeah.
like, I was looking at another post. I'm like, okay. I'm like fucking doing the math, and I'm like, I'm looking over the cap, and I'm like, what the fuck? Why is it so high? And then I see the number, and I compare it to Spot Track, and I'm like, oh shit, they fucking have this dude restructured. No fucking way. They just happen to do it over the cap. 15 mil, bro.
So
I can't
speaking
wait.
of this part right here, he said I would still grab a quarterback and grab a QB when Geno's deal was almost done. I don't know if you guys saw today, but what's his name had his pro day. Milrow, right?
Okay. Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
Milrow shit was going wild today. Amazing fast ass 40, right? Muscular ass motherfucker. I saw the picture. I was like, ah, damn. Right? So, of course, that involves the height, you know. Go get Milrow. Look at how fast he is. Would you be interested in taking Milrow, say the 3rd round, to sit behind Geno after those 2-3 years?
You know, it's funny, bro. Everybody brought up how fast he ran, and I saw all that. I ain't seen not one fucking throwing clip. Not one. You say what you want, dog. I saw all that running. I saw every angle of the 40
Right.
you can imagine.
Yep.
Back, front, side, whatever you want. But when
saw
I saw
from the top.
eagle view, but then when I said where are the throws?
Right.
Motherfuckers like, hey, don't ask about all that. So I don't know, bro. I don't know, dog. So for me, no, I'm not with that.
Because obviously, everybody's in love with how fast he is, how big he is, his athletic ability. He's got a cannon. No fucking doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
But if you've ever watched him play, motherfucker can't throw a 10-yard out. Right? Accuracy is just bad. His decision making ain't there. So, but I know there's a lot of people on that Milrow train. But what about you guys, Jeff, Nate, and Jay?
Milrow? No.
Yeah.
No,
I saw what I saw at the combine, and that just.
Mind you, this is us having Geno now, so he wouldn't start. You're talking about
that's got to be like 2 years, bro.
Yeah, at least 2 years before he would see some field.
And also, because we have Geno, I would actually rather take a flyer on somebody like Cook or Brosmer. Someone that we can get late in the draft and not using, a 3rd round or 4th round and get him in like the 5th or 6th. and keep him as a project because you already have AOC 12. You still have Connor Bradley, and you have Geno. So you get that quarterback as that fourth guy, because he would definitely be the fourth guy in the room at that point. And you go into it with four guys. Keep Connor Bradley, decide what you want to do with him. But let one of those two sit behind him. Don't go for a guy that everybody else and their brother's going to want to go for. Go for a guy that's kind of like a dark horse in all this. I saw what I saw at the combine. They're both talented. They both moved up, I think, in the rankings. I think they could become something good in the future. What do you got to lose? Especially if you grab it in the 6th. How many 6th-round picks do we have now with all these compensatories? Take a flyer on him if he's still there. Every mock draft I've done, neither one of those two have been drafted, Brosma or Cook. They're going to be there.
Right.
So that means we don't have to, sorry, Nate, don't have to take Dart in the 2nd round, and we can go for more skilled positional type players like an offensive lineman, a wide receiver, double up on the running backs in the 2nd round if we get an extra pick somehow. I wouldn't be opposed to getting both from Ohio State, to be honest with you. I don't see nothing wrong with that because now you got both balances. You got the size and the beef, and then you got the speed and a little bit more of a finesse guy between the two of them. Why wouldn't that work? And then you throw Mostert in there. You can get rid of McCormick. You can get rid of fucking.
We'll say that too loud.
Abdul's not coming. I know. I don't want to say it too loud. Church will come in here with a vengeance. I know it's a weird take, but I'd rather do something like that. To be honest with you.
What about you, Nate? How would that change how you feel about grabbing Dart?
Honestly, I don't see the Dart thing happening anymore. Now that we have, I don't see them really going heavy in the quarterback area, especially early. Like I said, I think it'd be smartest for us to go ahead and try to fill out the rest of this roster because this draft is so good in every other position besides quarterback. That's kind of my plan around it. But the Jalen Milroe thing, I am off. I don't like Jalen Milroe at all. Yeah, he got a cannon, but like he's kind of like if you guys play baseball, he's kind of like an early Aroldis Chapman. Like he'll pump over 100 every time, but you don't know where the fuck he was going. And like, dude,
I get you.
I just look at some of the quarterbacks that he's coached. Chip Kelly, as far as like quarterbacks that he's had before, like I don't really see Milroe as a quarterback that he's kind of had before. Like, to be honest, like, yeah, he can run and do that extra, but you feel me? Most quarterbacks that Chip has had some type of arm, like some type of accuracy. You feel me? Like it ain't just running and shit. Like he's had a whole bunch of quarterbacks that has some type of arm and accuracy. I mean, look what he did with Will Howard, right? Like Will Howard, to a degree, he's athletic, but he's got enough accuracy, enough arm for him to be like, all right, I can do certain shit. Like, you know what I mean? I can do certain things. I don't see Milroe,
especially with the receivers he had.
Yeah, I don't see Milroe as the type of quarterback that he likes, bro. But I mean, we went after him short, but you just hope he don't touch not one black pellet on that artificial turf, dog. Not one for 2 years. I don't want to see this man sniff one blade of artificial grass. But that'd be the problem, bro. I mean, I just, for me, I think Pig said it best. If we had an extra third, it'd be easier to stomach if you would have said Milroe's our 3rd round pick. Now, if he's just like, if that's the 3rd round pick, I'm gonna be like, I guess. You feel what I'm saying? But
I mean, right now, our 3rd round pick is our starting quarterback. He's our starting quarterback right now. We used the pick that wasn't even ours anyway. So it cost us nothing basically to get him.
Right.
That's kind of how you got to look at it.
That's true. That is true.
Wait, I thought this motherfucker hasn't decided anything.
Aren't y'all glad we didn't do that, bro? Aren't y'all
glad? Can I just tell you that those 2 days where I said Aaron Rodgers, like I think I was going crazy.
Thank you. I tried to tell you.
Maybe got to you.
I was just such darkness about not having a quarterback for so long.
I was going along with you to make you feel good.
I was shaking you. Like, come back to me.
I was trying to give you moral support. Like, okay, I don't want him to go on a limb by himself.
Remember, I brought it up. Rundown just looked at me like,
Thanks, bro. Because this is why. Like, we would have been looking foolish. We would look stupid, dog, trying to fuck around. Now we waiting on this man and shit, and it's damn near a month to the draft, bro. Like, we still waiting. Like, nah.
Right.
Vikings did away. They're like, fuck this motherfucker. We're gonna just use our fucking rookie.
Bro, did you see Cam Hayward talk about it? Like, you either want to be a Steeler or you don't, bro. Like, fuck all.
Yeah, because he on bullshit, bro. He stay on bullshit.
Yeah.
Everybody's tired of that, dog. Everybody's tired of that.
He should just retire. But I get why he doesn't want to. I mean, he's going out in such a shitty fashion, but I mean, Favre didn't go out much better anyway, so what's the difference?
So?
He still made the
The last thing I remember about Favre is that interception he threw in the playoffs, where he threw it across his body. Remember? Yeah. We're like,
that and the legal trouble he got into after.
Well, that was the NFC Championship game too.
That's why he kept playing. He had to pay off some debt. That man Brad had to pay off. Oh, well, we can't say that shit too loud before we find our shit in sewers.
Right?
I was waiting for Aaron Rodgers to go to Minnesota and just follow the full direct path of.
Me too.
I wanted it to happen.
The Favre World Tour.
Green Bay to the Jets to Minnesota. Let's do the whole fucking circuit.
We're not gonna wait for this motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what? We definitely dodged a bullet on that one.
Yeah.
Right?
And that's his own fault, bro. To be honest with you, he did it to himself. If he'd have been like, "Hey, I'm coming back next season. Like, I'm coming for one more season," he would have had teams lined up. But
you think so? I know. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, they'd have been more aggressive about it. But everybody's kind of like, well, we'll see if he's really gonna come back or not. Man, it's just too much.
He likes to be the new center of attention.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He's over there on the beach pondering his life, whether or not he wants to take another roll at it. I'm good, man.
Right.
All right, Leo, I got to ask, what's your go-to when you go to McDonald's? I'm curious what the fuck you're eating over there besides
Oh,
French
take a
fries.
guess. This is not my go-to. This is what they brought me. But what do you think I would normally kill at McDonald's, bro? It's special, too. It's a double quarter pounder with cheese.
You want me to guess, and then you go there and say
it. Because I got excited. But you got to add Mac
sauce.
sauce.
With the Big Mac sauce?
You got to add the Mac sauce to it, though. Got to add the Mac sauce.
I like it. You can add it to anything if you ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
You can
add that shit to your nuggets. Yeah, I'm that fat.
No, I can't do McDonald's, man.
We just had McDonald's too, bro. We just had McDonald's there. I'm like, hey, honey, do you want me to pick up dinner? She's like, yeah, all right, cool. What you want me to eat?
What'd you get?
I just got the regular quarter pounder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my God. Why did you have to say this, Arnie? Okay.
What
I heard this earlier too on the radio. It said Raider Nation always has a love-hate relationship with their quarterbacks. When will we get the next Rich Gannon or the next Ken Stabler?
Oh yeah.
That's our fucking problem. I even heard that shit with Geno today. They were talking about Geno's our fucking Rich Gannon. I'm like, why do we always fucking do that shit, bro? Like, why?
I don't know about this, Jess. I ain't never got high and told my girl this. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what that was.
That's true. That's true. Huh?
My man Raiders fool Chris said he about to go on the bike ride on Fremont Street.
Fremont.
That sounds fire. I'm not gonna lie. The shit you would see there. If you don't get fucking shanked on the way, but
boy, you better have some type of plastic bubble around you.
Right? Where's that tetanus shot? You might need one of them tetanus shots, bro.
For real.
No, real talk. Real talk.
Oh, I forgot fucking that fool lives down there. We were down there with him in a
yeah. I gotta meet up with the homie, man, when it's time.
Oh yeah. But now
y'all saw Andre James? Y'all saw Andre James? Y'all talked about
that? We were talking about that, bro. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man, it's all going good, man. Christian Wilkins restructures, man. He's about to have a hell of a season, dog. I love it. Hell of a season.
Dude, all I know is two games a season we're going to tee off on James. You know that.
Can you imagine if we get Mason Graham, too? Oh, my God.
That should be nasty.
Bro, if we get Mason Graham, that would be, like, unreal.
Bro.
Like,
yeah. I had Charger fans trying to rationalize it to me. Like, oh, man, he was just bad because of the Raiders' incompetence. Like, what?
The Raiders incompetence?
He was part of the incompetence. What the fuck
he was part of it. I got a spot taken by a rookie. What do you mean? Like,
he couldn't even play guard. I mean, come on. You had to relegate him to center and move JPJ over to guard instead of putting James in at guard and keeping JPJ at center.
Bro,
I mean,
even the dude you hate,
do that? You just made, huh?
I would have rather had Parham at center than fucking James. That's how bad fucking James was getting beat sometimes, bro. Like, it was ridiculous.
Yeah. And we'll see. Becton's over there now, but I guess, Becton was the only thing that kind of bolsters it a tad, but then I've only seen
they
Becton
got Joe Alts, they got Slater, yeah.
Well, Becton and Slater are where they are. I'm talking about their interior was always ass. Like their guards
was where they needed help.
trash. Yeah, their guards and centers are always trash. So I mean, Becton bolsters it a little bit, but I don't think James is gonna move that needle like they think it's going to.
What if it does, though?
What's up, Diesel?
I don't think so.
What if he goes? I mean, because then you're gonna get those. See what happens when you have a coach like Harbaugh. We should have got Harbaugh. Look at James out there dominating the NFL. Like, oh my god,
no,
doubt it.
That's a stretch.
We'll see.
Yep. We'll see. I just hope the first time we play the Chargers and James is the center and say we get Graham, I want to see him and Wilkins just basically pick him up and carry him to Herbert.
Bro, Mason Graham would kill Andre James for real.
I just watched some more film
on top of Sherbert and just
on Mason Graham.
Yeah, that mother. Come on,
bro. His hand fighting is insane.
Like I just feel like people get like draft fatigue. The longer we go, people start getting like fatigue, and then they start. Well, you know what? Maybe he's not as good as we thought he was. Dog, 2 months ago, you said this motherfucker was the greatest prospect you've ever seen.
Fine. Let them say that because you know what? That's a better chance for them to fall to us to stay at 6 and
That's
get
a
them.
fact. And they're doing it right now with T-Mac like a motherfucker, bro.
Bro, what is up with the T-Mac hate?
It's a slander job right now.
I don't get it.
Yes, he's slow. He gets no separation. You know what I mean? He's a lesser version of Drake London. He's not even as good as Drake London coming out.
He was better than Drake London. I'm a USC fan.
LV, explain it to him, bro. Like, thank you for saying that. I get it. I think people like Drake London. He's better than Drake London. I don't give a fuck nobody.
He's better than Drake London for sure. Like Drake London, he was good at SC, but I don't think he was like anywhere near what T-Mac is at Arizona. Nowhere near.
Now everybody's talking about he's not a number one receiver because his route tree is limited and all this extra.
Yeah.
I'm like, look here, bro. Well, shit, he come here. It don't matter. We don't need you to be the bona fide number one anyway, right? I mean, shit, we got Brock Bowers. So
yeah,
you're 1B. It don't fucking matter. We don't need him for all that, dog.
Geno's gonna throw it up. Just make sure you catch it, bro. That's all.
I don't care about none of that, dog.
Why are they saying he's slow though? Wasn't it a 4.48?
Because they look at him on film and he's not like crazy fluid and fucking creating crazy separation. He's like a Devontae type of route runner where this motherfucker kind of jogs a little bit and then speeds up out the brakes. You know what I mean? He's deceptive with his speed. So I just think some people be getting on that.
I'm going to throw two names out there that weren't fast. Jerry Rice and fucking Steve Largent. Two guys there that were not fucking speedsters, but guess what? Fucking they caught the ball and they were fucking superstars. It's all on your route running and just your ability to just fucking play smart. You know, I mean, even fucking Renfro. Renfro was the same way. He wasn't the fastest out there, but he just had football smarts. You know, this kid may have that. You don't know,
bro. And again, but see, you're putting your number 2 corner on him when you play us. Like that's what you're gonna have to do, or so like. More times than not, he's not going to be matched up with another team's best corner because 89 is on the field. So you're going to have to put somebody on 89. There's no other fucking way. I mean, Denver, you're going to have to put Pat Surtain on Brock Bowers. And then what else are you going to do? Right? Like, there's nothing. You're going to go against somebody's probably second to third best corner because Jacoby's still on the field. Right? So it's like, at that point, bro, I'm very confident in McMillan going against somebody's fucking third corner. Very, very confident in that matchup. So people could get all, oh, I don't know, he's slow, whatever. Dog, no. That I rewatched this shit, dog. That motherfucker's legit. He's real.
That motherfucker can ball. He really is a really good.
He go to the Chargers, we gonna see, we gonna be mad. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Well, if he ends up in LA, oh my god, I'll be so mad.
I'd be mad.
We're gonna be pissed.
Look at what McConkey did. Fucking now you at this fool? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I liked McConkey last year. I wish we could have gotten him, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm fine with Bowers too.
Because last year they was talking about getting Bowers last year with the Chargers. Imagine if these motherfuckers would have got.
I thought they were before they picked Alt.
Now I know they like Joe Alt, but if they would have got Brock Bowers with fucking Justin Herbert, we would have had a problem.
Dude, and now look at this upcoming season. What this division with tight ends would be like. You got dipshit Kelsey in KC. You got Evan Ingram now in Denver, and then you would have had Brock Bowers in LA. I mean, just those three tight ends alone, and we have bad history with stopping tight ends.
Yeah.
Now you got to play these motherfuckers 6 times, 2 each. Ay.
That's why we needed them help. That's why Diablo had to go, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I know a lot of speakers. I said Diablo. I'm glad he's gone. Not that I thought he was a bad Raider, but he was such a liability on defense, bro. And if you didn't see that, and all you wanted was some dude to stick around because he's been with the Raiders for a while, that's what's wrong with our organization.
Hey, he played great for me today on Madden on defense. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, this motherfucker's getting tackles like crazy and
so that's the first thing I always do. I cut him on Madden. That's the
Bro, don't let Jeff fucking tell you that, bro. He was playing on Princess Unicorn, fucking Happy Days, fucking difficulty.
Y'all don't want no Madden smoke.
I know, bro.
Y'all don't want no Madden smoke for real.
Super God.
But
it was my second game playing Madden. Give me a break. Beat the Chargers 77-7.
Fumbling around on the sticks. I ain't gonna lie. I can see it.
Don't bring up Madden because then Chris is gonna get on here about how he's always whooping my ass.
Chris ain't like that. Chris ain't like that at all.
And I wasn't even playing with a control. Hey, rundown. I wasn't even playing with a controller. I was using the keyboard and the mouse too.
Oh shit! Okay. Hey, my man using the desktop.
Hey, I'm a keyboard mouse guy. Okay. Man. First person shooter, I'll whoop your ass with a keyboard and mouse versus a fucking controller.
I like it. Okay, I might have to fuck with y'all, man. I might have to get down. I know some people are asking if this between Genty or T-Mac. Where would I go? It's T-Mac.
T-Mac for sure.
By far.
Because he needs less help. I mean, just it's less things. I mean, and we're ready. We're more ready for T-Mac. He has a quarterback. So the whole time I said don't take T-Mac. And LV and all y'all can attest. I said he ain't got no quarterback, bro. So I ain't gotta put this motherfucker in no quarterback hell. You feel? So now that he got this, I mean, shit is set up for him.
Yeah,
bro.
I think I'm the same way. I think I'm more open to T-Mac because we got Geno.
Because he can succeed, bro. We can see success immediately. Yeah. You know, with the O-line, it's a little different because we don't know the cohesiveness of the run game yet. We have no idea how it's going to look. So, I mean, it can be tricky trying to take Genty around that.
Arnie wants to know, drafting Genty, would you guys be mad?
Depends who else on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we traded back and shit and got him, that's different.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
But if you get him over Mason Graham,
there's two players I don't want, and that's Sanders and Genty. Those two, I want neither one of them.
Bro, you're gonna be.
We might be mad.
Imagine if we end up
at number 6. I think it's a wasted pick for both of them.
That's different.
Sorry,
that's different. If it's a quarterback, I got to take that 100%. But for me, bro, like again, who's on the board? Like for me, I'm Jalen Walker. You can argue is more of a need to me than Genty might be. I can argue to you he's more of a need. I get it. We were last in running back, but again, why are we not thinking that some of these other running backs can't quell this notion that we're terrible at running backs? So Quinshawn Judkins or all these other dudes. Say if you get a Marion Hampton, none of these other dudes can fix the running position. It's only Genty. That's it. That's how people act.
Right?
Yeah, that's
every
why.
expert,
right?
Sorry,
no, everybody else sucks. Only Genty's good.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, Jalen Walker is a need. You feel what I'm saying? Jalen Walker, he fits what we really fucking need as far as an edge / a linebacker guy. Mason Graham fits what we really need.
I've seen him mock to us at number 6.
And they like him.
Oh, Jalen Walker.
My little comp for him. I can see Pete looking at that film and saying that's my Bruce Irvin. I can see
right. That's what I'm saying. Hey, and good Bruce Irvin, Seattle Bruce Irvin.
Yeah, that's Seattle Bruce Irvin. Real shit.
Yeah, there's some other players that are getting thrown into the top 5 or so that are kind of moving the board around a little bit more, and that's Membu and still with Campbell staying in the top 5 too, even though the word is, with his short arms playing tackle and everything.
But why
he's going to be the guard?
But that's what I'm saying. Why do we need a guard at 6? That's
no. I'm not saying for us. I'm saying what's going to push these other players to us.
I've heard some people
these
say
guys
they want
still
Mimbu.
being touted to go ahead.
Some people say they want Mimbu, but I'm like, I don't know why would we take a tackle now?
I don't want him either.
I just don't understand.
That's Angelo. Angelo wants him in the worst way.
I don't know why.
Angelo?
Why?
He wants him in the worst way. That's all he talks. Membu.
It's probably the one dude he studied the most up on. That's why.
What do you do with Glaze?
Like when you buy that encyclopedia, you only got one letter. That's probably what Angelo did. He took the one guy.
So what do you do with Glaze?
That's why I don't understand. Yeah.
I just hate when people always be like, "Oh man, just move a player, just move them positions." No, that's not always a solution, dog. Just move Corey Bennett to slide. Oh, just move DJ Glaze to fucking right guard. We can't just do that, dog. We don't know how the fuck they're gonna play at that position.
Center and your two guards, they're kind of interchangeable. Tackle's a special position, whether it's especially left tackle. Tackle's a different position than trying to play those 3 middle spots. Because those 3 middle spots, you highly rely on who's to your left and who's to your right. When you're a tackle, you're out on an island. You've got one guy to your side, whether it's your left or your right. So you're alone because you can't really count on the tight ends. And depending on your running back, you can't count on them to help out either. As like Run said, you watch Genty with his blocking. He ain't going to help the tackles. Absolutely not. So it's easy to move a guard to center or center to guard because they're usually the smaller guys on your offensive line anyway. But you can't just take a guy that's a tackle and move him inside or move a guard to the tackle. That takes skill and time, and that's a different beast.
You can't just fucking do that.
Different beast.
And shout out Kaz. I'm gonna get on my nerd shit right now. I know he sat there and said he's the only person running motherfuckers over. Bro, we watch Genty. He does not run people over. Okay, he does not. Let's get that straight. He don't run people over. Now his contact balance and his ability to take hits and stay on his feet is what separates him from everybody in this fucking class. That's the difference. You feel me? But as far as fucking running people, I seen Scatterboo run people.
Scatterboo, I was about to say. Scatterboo's that guy. If you want to run a motherfucker over, that's Scatterboo.
Yeah, bro, that's not the same shit, dog.
Yeah.
I can take a hit and I can damn near Alvin Kamara like. You feel what I'm saying? I can take a hit and I'm still on my fucking feet and all that extra like that. And his vision is crazy too. I haven't said this or not, but Genty's vision is wild. I'll say that, bro. Like he's got some of the best vision in his class. This motherfucker will see a hole from all the way to the side and still do that. So I respect that.
He does have great vision.
He has great vision, dog. Like so, I respect that to a degree. But again, I'm very critical of it because it's a 6th overall pick. If we were talking about this motherfucker like back half of the first round, early second, dog, I'd be all over it. I'd be screaming from the rooftops right now, dog. I ain't even gonna cap, dog. But it's just.
I mean, Scatterbo is like the next coming of like Peyton Hillis. Remember how he was when he ran?
People gonna get mad at me, bro. But I don't care. I've watched it so many times. This motherfucker looks like a white Marshawn to me. He does.
Scatterbo?
Yes, he looks like. I don't know why people continue to put all Peyton Hillis. No, bro. Like when I watch,
not Peyton Hillis at all.
He looks like white Marshawn to me, dog. Like, and Marshawn wasn't the quickest. Well, actually, he was deceptively quick.
What I mean by Peyton Hillis is the fact that like Peyton Hillis didn't last long in the league because he put his body on the line, and that's I get with Scatterbo.
For sure.
Scatterbo is he's gonna take a beating and just keep going. I mean, you saw it in the bowl game he played. He didn't leave an ounce of himself left on that field. He drained every bit of himself. He was done by the end of that game. You can't blame him for losing that game. He did everything he could to win that game for that team.
He was the reason they were in it still at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
If you seen Toby Gerhardt at Stanford, that's who you might be. Toby Gerhardt at Stanford. But at Stanford, now obviously he was fucking trash in the league, but like
so I went back and watched some of these like other let's just keep it a bean. I just go back and watch some of these white running backs, right? Because it's like they don't have that much success in the league. I mean, let's just keep it a bean. They don't. But when I go and watch Scatterboo, that motherfucker's very quick for his size. You feel like his feet are quicker than what you think they are. Like he's able to jump in and out of a hole on a dime, and it's real crazy at his size. What you would tell him is like, you definitely need to split carries. I don't give a fuck about none of that, right? I'm not 30 whatever, because the way he runs, that's gonna.
He would be one of your 1-2 punch running backs.
Right? Oh, bro, that's gonna fuck him up for 16 games the way he runs if he just does that to just points. So it's like you're gonna have to kind of protect him from himself if that was the case, dog.
He's the type of guy that's going to have that constant split above the bridge of his nose from his helmet.
Yeah, bro, no, real talk.
The John Ritchie thing.
Some Brian Cushion.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, him, JPJ, Brock Bowers, dumb as shit. Milk check it. I don't give a fuck. I like that.
Milk check is crazy. That's ball knowledge, Run. That's ball knowledge right there.
Why did they question his breakaway speed? Did they not remember the ones he broke? He broke for long runs.
I've seen some. I've seen touchdowns and shit. You feel me? Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
I like him. Now, would I take him before Judkins and shit? No, but I'd still. I like him though. Like if he's there and we took him, I ain't gonna be bad at all.
The one I've seen move up on a lot of people's board is Hampton.
I know.
Damn near to the first
let me
round.
ask you. I know you were talking about this the other night with Turf. So if you were to get Judkins, who would ultimately you like to pair up with him as another rookie running back in this draft? Who do you think pairs best?
Now,
I know what you said the other day. I just want you to say it here.
Right, you take that out. Of course, because you can't get Henderson probably because it's going to be one of the two because they're so highly regarded now. I think it's going to be one of the two. So you get Judkins. A lot of people. I like Woody Marks. That's one I really like. Samson would be cold if I can get Samson.
Oh yeah.
I would love to pair him right there with that. Trevor Etienne. I really like Trevor Etienne. That'd be another guy.
Dog.
We can do that. SMU, bro. What's his name? What is it? Brashad Smith or something like that? He's another one that I would really, really like. Now this is because I think Judkins can be a 3-down back like that. I think this motherfucker has the ability. He has the size and the ability to be an every down back. But if you wanted to preserve him and say like, all right, bro, let's get a bigger body. There are some bigger bodies you can look at now. Maybe I can look at an RJ Harvey, a Taj Brooks. They're kind of a little bigger. They're still quick on their feet, but they're kind of bigger, so I could kind of look at them guys. And of course, you look at fucking Khalil Mullings and maybe a Ollie Gordon if you want to take a flyer on that, certain things.
Yeah.
I know people like Manungai as well. So, bro, we get so many combinations and mixes and matches, dog. You don't even have to draft one. You could just get one undrafted, real talk. You don't even have to fucking draft one.
I've said that too. There's going to be plenty of undrafted running backs that are still going to contribute to teams not so much on a starting basis, but definitely special teams for sure.
Yeah.
So where do you think with Moser, where does he fit with like somebody like Judkins? Do you think just the two of them would work, or?
Oh hell yeah!
We can get a healthy fucking Moser with him, bro.
That'd be nice.
Styles complement so well, bro. Their styles complement so well. I would love it because you get the home run threat, which I think Judkins has, but Mostert is different, right? Like when he gets in the open field and he starts going, bro, it's a wrap. Like so, and his zone cutting ability is crazy. Now with Judkins, you get a little more physicality. You know what I'm saying? And he still has that speed, he still has that quickness, but I think they play off each other great. Like what I would see is like with Judkins, and you saw it this year, right? Like Judkins don't need 25 to 30 carries in a game. He doesn't. Like, right? You feel what I'm saying? Because he split the backfield with Henderson this year. So he can get 15, maybe 20, and still get you about 80, 100. And that's not even counting what he can do in the pass game. Then you look at Mostert. Mostert can give you at least 10 to 12 carries, good carries, right? And not just like, oh, man, we just need a body out there. Like, no, like these is carries where you're giving him some shit. He might break something. So, again, if I'm getting 15 from Judkins, a good 10 to 12 from Raheem Mostert, that's two different styles I'm throwing at a defense. I think that'll complement very well, to be honest.
You heard about
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means at all.
That gets his wild runs. Jerky type
I don't know what that means.
What is
at all.
herky jerky? Like, what does that mean?
You got to explain that a little bit more. Gotta explain
That was
that
a
a little bit.
song from the 60s. The herky jerky. Seriously.
So
I'm not
Luis
lying.
Casillas just said, "What about run blocking, dog? Mimbu, we can't take no Mimbu, bro. Why are people trying to give up on Glaze this early? I just don't get it, bro. Especially when I can get a guard maybe in the second or third, like a Tate Ratledge, or I can get somebody, maybe even Gray Zabel if he falls. I can get a guard in that second round, bro. Like I don't need to spend the 6th overall to do that. To get a guard, especially.
Don't get me wrong. I'm all for drafting a left tackle at some point late in the draft as a project to work behind Miller, because we got Miller's one more year left on his contract. Who knows what we're going to do with him? Are we going to try and re-sign him, or are we just going to let him go as a free agent next year? So we still have
Jeff,
to address
he's a Raider.
that too,
You have to
because-
keep him. You can't let him go. He's been wearing the Raider colors for so long, Jeff.
He's gonna go to New England anyway, so you'll see him.
another guy, another player everybody's going to get attached to. Oh yeah, he's great. Yeah.
We just took their linebacker though. As far as New England, we just took somebody from them.
Yeah, yeah, Ellis. That's the one.
Yeah, they're pending.
You think New England will match his contract and they'll keep him?
Well, they signed a linebacker today, so I don't know if they'll do it.
They did.
Mhm.
Okay. Mhm.
They,
So
they brought in a lot of players now too, so I don't know if they're gonna.
Yeah, Jeff, what's the latest going on with the New England Raiders?
It's been quiet, man.
Yeah.
Don't call them the New England Raiders. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, bro. Go change your name to East Coast Raider Syndicate.
I like it.
That name's hard, bro.
I like
There
it.
you go.
Bosco.
See? Boom.
This is it right
Starting
here. bro.
O-line would be Miller, a drafted left guard, JPJ, Meredith, and Glaze. I like that idea.
I could go.
Especially if you put Zabel in there. That's
I
the
get
draft
behind
guy.
that right there, bro. I get behind that.
You know, I can live with that because I don't see the name Parham in that group.
The
so
dude I
you
like
go.
from Alabama, Booker, he'd be gone by then?
Nah, you could get him second
Booker would
round
be
too.
nice.
There was
Yeah.
a draft I did today where I had him in the second round. Bro.
Yeah, see, Booker would be nice too right there.
Man,
That-
shout
that
out
spot
Edgar,
right
bro. I
there.
forgot these two motherfuckers right here, bro. There's
Oh,
many
David Neal's a
Yeah,
monster,
DJ
bro.
Giddens, yeah.
and DJ Giddens, bro. There's so many guys you just forget. You just
Remember, I remember when I saw
Yeah.
David Neal damn near destroy Colorado all by
Man.
himself.
Yeah.
I know, bro. Single handedly. I was like, Jesus Christ. They got
That
no
fucking
answer.
offense got no time to be on the field because Neal was just running, bro.
My problem
Yeah.
with replacing Glaze for everybody and even for our guy Luis is like, we don't know how good he is. Like, we don't know how mid he is either. Like, we're just trying to make the assumption of like, oh, Glaze, we need to upgrade. What if Glaze ends up continuing to progress? What if he continues to improve? Then at that point, now we're like, oh shit, well, now we got a real tackle back there. And I think right now he's just a good starting caliber tackle. But I want to see how much as he improves. Like, how much will that go up to? You know what I mean? So I just don't think you can. That's not fair to do that after that 1 year, especially if he played good. You know what I'm saying? He didn't play shitty. So I don't know about just replacing Glaze for no reason.
I don't know what Con's smoking, but if Genty gets picked one, now he's getting picked one. Rundown.
Now one. Oh, shit.
Well, I shouldn't be surprised, bro. He's LaDainian Tomlinson. He's Barry Sanders. He's all these things.
No, he ain't.
Shit is blasphemous when people be saying that shit, bro. I just don't understand. I don't think people understand what generational means anymore. I think we just throw that shit out there. We just throw the word out there and just hope it stick.
Right. Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I'm all for getting interior linemen too in the draft. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it all depends on where we get them. It's like you guys said, right? It's a deep draft.
It's a deep.
I'm cool with going pretty offensive heavily in this draft too, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Offensive. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Not
he might be
linebacker,
that way.
bro. I want a linebacker. I want fucking.
Well, yeah,
might-
besides the linebacker, I think I'll be all right with kind of where everybody's at right now. Besides
Yeah.
linebacker. of course.
Somebody earlier in the chat said Pete's gonna pick a corner, and I wouldn't be surprised because Pete did that.
I
with
wouldn't be
Wilkins
surprised with
and
that
all that either.
Hey, shout
So I
out to
guess-
LV, bro. I looked up this dude from UCLA, dog. He's actually fucking nice.
Oh,
He told you about him?
Yeah, he's nice. I finally got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Which
dude,
one?
that dude's nice, dog.
Schlesinger.
Oh, yeah, Switching. Yeah. Well, the Lejo's the other one. He's like his understudy, like 1B. He's up there.
Okay. So I like them. I mean, there's, of course, you look at Jahad Campbell, but I just think that's a little too rich for the first round.
That's who I want as a late round.
There you go. Him too. Yeah, him too. Him too.
Yeah. Okay. He said it doesn't have to be Mimbo. He just wants to address it. I'm with that though, for sure.
And here's the reason between why I want Truss. Okay, there's more than one reason. One, I think he's good and his size is huge, but he's from my home state. He's here from Rhode Island. He was a 4-star recruit out of our state. He was the highest recruit ever in the college ranks for football in this state. 4-star, I believe it was.
Damn. Okay.
But the kid's good too. And here's the other thing: his mother is extreme because he's good friends with Brock Bowers too. But his mother is like best friends with Brock Bowers' mom, and one of the guys in the Booster Club is very good friends with Truss's mom. So I'm kind of hoping that we do draft him, and when the Raiders come here, we're going to be hopefully having the pregame party right near the Raiders hotel. We can maybe get the two of them to show up. Imagine if I could get Brock Bowers and Truss at the same time.
That'd be fire.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
People will be loving that shit.
If we want to go Homer picks the next quarterback out of the IE, I'm picking immediately in the draft. If there's a quarterback coming out of the IE, like bro, I'm picking him immediately.
We should have been did that, man. You
right?
Well, I like Truss. I mean, I've watched stuff on him, and I think he would be a good fit for us later in the draft. Take a flyer on him. If he works his way into the starting rotation, then great. Nothing lost there. If we grab him in the 6th or 7th round, what the fuck? Why not take a flyer at that point?
Y'all know me, man. I just can't help it, man.
Drafted. Pick him up.
I just can't help it. Kaz, man, relax, bro. Go get you a brew. Go smoke.
Yeah, for real,
man. You out here tripping. He mad because you don't fucking understand what the fuck he's talking about by herky jerky. Nobody, if any scout uses that shit, they're getting fired. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I want to see now. You cannot pick him because he's a herky jerky.
He's herky jerky. Explain the shit better so we can understand what the fuck you're talking about. What the fuck that means?
Oh my, Rosetown native man. I love the Sanders family, but I'm gonna
Shiloh Sanders.
Hey, man, I don't know if he make it out of training camp.
If we taking Shiloh, it's because we took his brother and we were forced to the way the Lakers took Bronny.
Yep.
And you see that shit ain't work out.
That's the only reason.
That's the only reason.
That was a package deal.
We restrict them to practice squad only.
Yeah.
Was it the Giannis package? We got your brother on the shit. We got your brother on the squad.
There you go, the Giannis package.
We got your brother on the squad. Don't worry about it.
He's on the squad. Yeah.
On the summer team.
He's just not playing. He's just not gonna play. Don't worry about it. Hey. This is funny because Jeff LV, I don't even know if you remember, bro, but when we did our mock draft for the fuck of it, I took that Iowa tight end for the fuck of it. Now it makes sense to take a late round blocking tight end just for the fuck of it now. So
you guys did?
Yeah, we did one like a while ago. We're gonna have to do that again because that was actually fire. But we're gonna we did that and if you're gonna take a flyer on an Iowa tight end, or any tight end, just let it be from Iowa. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah, see, prime time gonna force
that. Oh, corn-fed boys.
Oh yeah. They get down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Lakers are killing the Nuggets, huh?
Okay. Damn, 73-52.
There's no Jokic tonight. No Jokic.
That's right, no Joker. Yeah.
They should have won the other day though when Connect was going off.
Man, I love that kid. I like Connect.
And they almost traded it. Yeah, that was.
I know. I was so mad they added him to that trade.
Yeah, that was pretty sweet. No, not him. Yeah, they need to keep Connect. Keep Connect.
Yeah. Connect.
Keep that.
He said, "Herky jerky better be a dance because it sounded really frustrating." Oh man!
Damn! Hey, we got motherfuckers fighting in here. What y'all got going on?
Yeah, for real.
What's up with
I don't know what's going on right now.
So this what the Raiders connection is? We just come over here and cause hostility. This what it is.
You know what? I've noticed when I come on with Jeff, I see this more often.
It's
What,
Jeff.
fighting?
So
Yeah,
Jeff.
fighting in the
Yeah,
chat,
there you
bro.
Jeff likes to stir the pot for real all the time.
Oh yeah.
And, he'd be just dropping those bombs, those grenades, bro, and just be like running for his life and shit.
Right?
Closing the door and everything. Wow.
I told you guys in the chat, hit me up on my IG to set something up. I'm down. I run Madden like that. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? You don't have to get so
Finally,
hostile.
arranged
Holy
it, so we're
shit.
gonna have to run that NCAA, bro. Because I saw
I'm
you
down.
playing.
Who won
They
it,
just,
bruh?
they just
Who
came
won
out of
it?
a cannon.
Let me
I told
know.
you, go to my IG. Bro.
I have a new TV, so I'm ready, bro. It's time. You know what I'm saying?
Runs ready.
LV, we
Hey,
might have to do that after
we never
this or
ran the
whatever.
hell rundown.
Bro, I'm
We never-
down because Jeff
Like
was trying
once,
to.
bro. Like once. We
Yeah.
got to, but
Oh,
you know,
there
I
we
was in
go.
Atlanta and there was a whole bunch of shit going on at that time.
Yeah,
now
that's
you
true.
know what time it is. You know what time it is with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down, bro. For real.
Now you really want? I don't know if Chris still plays, but Chris is good at that shit. Fuck that fool.
Chris
That
be
motherfucker
cheating.
don't piss me off many a times, bro.
Yeah, Chris.
Fucking asshole. He said we need MC Raider to be a scout.
Bro, did you see his video today?
This man.
No,
That
he
shit was
dropped one.
comedy, bro.
MC
Let me
funny.
check it
That
out.
shit was
Let me check it out. Let me check
comedy.
it out.
He's over there fucking looking at fucking old line prospects.
Yeah,
and
every
shit.
whole life prospects.
At
Yeah,
Sam
bro.
Dog or at Costco. Where the
Costco
fuck
or
he was
something. Yeah,
No.
There you go.
that shit was
Found you guys
funny.
your lineman. Your next lineman.
You know what? I should just play it on here, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, hell yeah. Play that shit over here.
Hey, this is funny, bro. Shout out to MC Raider.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
I gotta link up with bro. He stays around the corner for me. I know.
Bro,
too.
he's literally
He does,
around
I know
the
he
corner
does.
from you, man.
Yeah.
They'll probably be like, hey, bro, just come on the show. Come on.
Oh, by the way, Cheeto, we whatever Las Vegas shit that's happening this year, you know we doing it, man. You know what time it is. Since
Oh,
I'm
for
back
sure,
out here
dog.
in Southern
Yeah.
California, you know LV out here too. You know,
Yes, sir. I'm
looking
there
for it.
for real.
Hopefully they do another like open practice like they did last year.
So from what I'm hearing, they're still deciding where they want to go. They don't want to do here again. So I think they said Napa was an option. San Diego was an option.
Oh, I'm there. If they do that shit, we're there. We got to go.
And then I think they were even thinking about Reno. Yeah.
You want to see what the
You know,
herky jerky is?
Napa,
Click on that link I just posted.
Oh
It's
God.
a YouTube video of a kid.
Oh my god.
There's your
Oh,
herky jerky.
Is it on his story or where did he post it? I don't see it.
I think it's
He
on his
posted it.
Insta, bro.
Posted it on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay, hold up. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh God.
You see
Hold
that?
up. Yeah. I haven't even played it. I just saw the first dude, and I'm like, oh my God, this guy. Oh, this motherfucker. Oh man. Fucking MC Raider. Oh. Okay. Can y'all see it?
Nah.
No.
I gotta add it. That's why.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, I saw that one. I saw that earlier.
All right, here it goes. This is
Turn
MC
on the-
Raider. We need all the help we can get.
Turn on the audio. There you go.
Are you guys want to play for the Raiders?
Oh,
Are you guys want to play for the Raiders?
Oh, this motherfucker.
No.
Oh,
There's our
God.
two new gods right there.
Oh,
That shit's comedy, man.
Oh,
Run down, fell down.
I'm so
Oh, man. Quick, man. Oh,
I saw that earlier today too. I was dying. I was like, "That's fucking funny."
No,
But the
it's just-
crazy part is, you guys see like the video, right? Like he did that. When you hang out with him, that's how he is. You'll see him
I believe it.
He'll just
Luis.
say, bro.
There you go,
Oh.
Luis. Shit. There we go. Run game solved. Oh, shit.
That's the whole O lineman with those.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh man. That was funny as fuck.
He said that fool was 4'2".
That shit was funny as fuck.
Oh shit! Oh man. He said, "I wish the draft would go back to its old format and start on Saturday morning." That was an old one.
Tequila sunrise.
Yeah, you
Well, it
bang
starts
out
on
the
Friday
second-
night now, right?
second
It's
and-
Friday
first,
night.
second, and third.
Yeah, it starts Friday night, and then is it Thursday or Friday?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday night, you do the first round, and then Friday is the second and third.
Second
and then
and third.
Saturday and Sunday goes into the 5th, 6th, 7th.
No, it's just Saturday. It's only
Saturday?
3 days.
I know.
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
we're
yeah.
doing hella content. I know we're doing hella content.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna.
That's
do
for
that.
sure.
I got to figure out because I'm supposed to be going with MC Raider to Green Bay for the.
Yeah, you
For the
said you're
draft.
supposed to be going.
Yeah,
That would
Why,
be
you're not
tight.
going now?
That would be tight.
Mhm.
You're not going?
I am, but he's got a new job, so I don't know if they're gonna let him. Yeah. So if I go, it'll be with him. If I don't, then I might just go to Vegas, link up with 805 or something. Take run with us. Let's go run some shit down there. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, definitely bring that equipment, man. Get some content going, all that.
Yeah, and I get it. We've been losing too much, y'all. It ain't gonna be nice till we figure that shit out, man. It's been that way, big dog. It really has, and we all tired of it.
Oh yeah, we are.
Hey, John, chill, bro. I be at his pad. He said, "Man, I can see a whole lot of tattoos at MC Raiders place." So let me
He
start.
said I'll be at his pass, so relax.
I do. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Me and the homie Marco. Marco, pretty big dude too. All bullshit aside, we pay cash. Oh man, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I didn't see that shit. Oh, that was a fool.
What's up, SoCal?
My God.
What up,
That'll be,
SoCal?
that will be our dudes right there. What up, Sal? Hey man, shout out
How
to
long
Sal.
we got until the draft, man?
Oh, ooh, about
Too
a
long.
month and a half.
I know
Yeah.
for real.
Yeah, it's just
Until
going by
the
too slow.
24th. 24th of fucking April.
Yeah, it's just going by.
The good thing is, though, a week just usually right after the draft is over, like that next week is when the schedule, the actual dates. Come
Yeah.
out for the,
Yeah, the shit will
the
start to pick
season.
up because then the dates come out and we start doing our shows about fucking schedule predictions and
You just gotta wait till the summer, take you a vacation or something, and we back. Shit, we right back to it. That's what I'm.
I'll bullshit aside. You're right too. Like right now is what I'm going to be doing in May. I already have 2 Raider events I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be doing one in Fremont.
I got one in May and one in July. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got.
See, I gotta get my Raider events up and shit. I definitely gotta do that. I just know for sure. I'm letting y'all know now.
Bro,
Hey, I'm taking a vacation for a training camp. Fuck that. Y'all ain't gonna see me for a week. Y'all know how I get down.
Yeah, I am too. Probably in June. Yeah.
Hey, Leo already know. Leo saw it last year. Shit, when I'm
Yeah.
gone, I'm gone. Y'all ain't gonna see me
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
motherfucking week. It's a wrap. We gonna be out.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm probably going to go to Vallarta or some shit like that. Just
Oh,
to
yeah,
see-
bro.
I'll tell you guys the Raider event in July. I'm trying to low key gatekeep it because it's still pretty low key. But
Why
Let
you
me know.
gatekeeping
Shit,
shit,
we can
bro?
we can roll together.
that's what I'm
whatever
saying.
it is,
Oh
bro.
yeah, well, like I'll tell y'all, but like I'm trying to gatekeep it because
Yeah,
it's
we
nice,
can- we
but
can-
it's so small.
You want to
Yeah,
keep
we
it
can
that way?
definitely do that.
I low key want to keep it that way.
I'm trying to see when the
Wow.
schedule comes out when we play New England. Because depending
That's
on
why.
when we play New England, I
That's
might
the most
fuck up.
important date to me right now is that date.
Yeah.
I don't care
Yeah.
about any other
Same.
games. That
Yeah.
one,
I'm at the
that
Bears
one's
for
huge.
sure. I know that's one I'm definitely going to because half my family Bears fans. So that's that.
Oh,
that's
you're gonna
definitely
go to
happening.
the?
No, it's
Bears
Oh yeah,
one?
we definitely doing that. I'm talking mad shit there too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
I'm
that's
talking mad shit too.
You know,
I
it
know
would
a
be,
lot of
you know
people
what
are
would be nice is
about,
if we have a East Coast trip at the like.
I
It's,
definitely want to do
we
that.
go to the Redskins and then here to New England. You know, because I know a
Oh,
lot
that'd
of
be
people
cool.
want to go to the
You gotta go
Redskins
back and
game
forth?
too. Yeah, it's
Oh.
only if you're driving, it's only 8 hours. If you're flying, it's only like an hour and
Only?
a half, 2
No,
hours
it's
tops.
not only.
Yeah,
It's
only.
nothing, dude.
I'm gonna
8
say
hours.
only 8 hours, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
only
hell.
8 hours.
It's not that long of a ride, man.
I'm at a point in
Straight
my
up
life where I don't
95.
even want to drive 3 hours to Vegas. I'd
Bruh,
rather
after I
New
did-
York City.
After I
You
did
get
that
to
little
through
drive
Philly,
from
you get to drive
Atlanta
through
to here,
Baltimore.
dog, like 8
Yeah.
hours. is nothing,
Atlanta, bro.
Oh
Atlanta
yeah,
to here.
dog. I did that shit.
Damn, bro.
When I
Like
came
18
out here,
hours.
bro, I had to drive from
Yeah.
Atlanta to out this motherfucker. Leo remembers shit. I was bored.
No, y'all didn't. I don't think we knew them yet
Bro,
because
I
Run
didn't know that. We
went
didn't know that
live.
this time.
He stopped and he joined one of our lives in the middle of the trip, bro.
Devontae shit was going down. That's when
Yeah.
I joined one of your lives, bro. Yeah, that motherfucker. That took days, dog. Like That shit was crazy, bro. I would do it again if it was under the right circumstances. But that shit was fun though.
So what did Stam T said? If we could trade with the Steelers for Pickens and their first, so they can draft Shador, we can draft Alabama linebacker Jihad Campbell. I wanted Jack Campbell as much, and look at the Lions defense now. Yeah.
Jack Campbell was solid.
Oh, so he means swap with fucking Pittsburgh.
I wouldn't. I don't know if I'd be opposed to that, to be honest.
It's not a bad trade.
Pickens and a swap.
Live with that.
It's not a bad trade.
Pickens and a swap.
Trade. But I don't know if I want Pickens and to pay him. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, that's true.
Bang. You got Lockett, and it's going to be giving you the same production.
Not just, he a head case. Oh, no,
right.
Man, really? You think so?
Yeah. Bro, I mean, Pickens a real YN. And
that's NFL young boy. Yeah.
He's a real YN. For some of y'all that didn't know what that means, he's a YN. So, I mean, so just I don't know, bro. I don't know. Now we got the people and the coaches for me to be comfortable and to be like, well, the coaching staff and Pete and all them has had players like this before, and they thrive under Pete. So maybe it would work as well, but it's just understand, bro. Like you see how much wide receivers are making right now. Like he's gonna want that soon. He's gonna want that soon. So I don't know that again, why we continuously come out this motherfucker and say T-Mac, because if you draft a receiver, then it's easier to stomach when you got to pay the motherfucker, right? Like, I mean, instead of having to go out in the free agency and have to say, well, the conversation starts at 20, 30 mil. And now we got to fucking do all this extra, bro, when you just draft one and you can extend them early and not have to deal with all the bullshit. I mean,
have to do all that shit. Yeah.
That is some of what you got to think about with the draft too, because again, the money, like a lot of people don't even think about it either, but the money factor is something, bro. You got to think about how much these motherfuckers are gonna get paid.
Cincinnati, they got Joe, Ace, and T. They got no fucking defense though.
That's
who's
what
gonna
I'm saying,
block Joe
bro.
Burrow?
Because they still haven't re-signed Hendrickson.
They're not going to be honest. I don't think they're going to.
I don't know how they're going to do that.
They might let him walk.
They gave him the
bro, and the receiver shit only gonna go up higher, bro. Like you got to think about it. Jamar just got 40. It's gonna go up even more. By the say if we do take T-Mac and he's good, and in 3 years, how much you think he gonna want? I'm just keeping the beam. If we take T-Mac and he's good, and Chase already getting 40 mil, that motherfucker's gonna want damn near 50. I'll tell you that right now.
He's gonna shut the fuck up and deal with his rookie contract for 5 years.
No, the fuck he won't. Not no receiver. Not no receiver.
Like that old man talk.
I know.
50 mil.
Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn and play your contract.
Real, like what?
Go play your foosball and shut up. Kid.
Hell no. Hey, Jeff, if I was sending you out there to fight 10 fires a week and I'm only paying you for 5 of them, you're going to be pissed. You're going to be like, well, what the fuck? I'm not getting paid for 10. I'm getting paid for 5. You going to want the 10, ain't you? You going to want the 10.
In all honesty, I'd probably still go fight him for free.
Oh, get out of here, man. No, I hear that, man.
Hey, I spent a long time as a volunteer, too, so did it for free back then. So
You did. So shout out. But either way, people going to want to get paid, bro. I mean,
it's the adrenaline rush, and it's free.
See, I don't know how you did that shit. I couldn't do that shit.
Right.
Not me.
It's in the blood, man. In the blood.
It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
That man, I applaud you for everything you did, bro. Because you was out there in the field. You was in the field.
I'll tell you what. I will tell you one thing. I wouldn't want to have to deal with the wildfires you guys had out there. Fuck that shit.
No, that shit.
I hate small brush fires, let alone that shit.
And what's crazy is it's not even wildfire season. No, real talk. It's not even wildfire season. Everybody in Southern California know. Yeah,
like
this is a couple months.
They have fires in the fucking winter now, bro. It's a year-long thing.
In probably less than a month, it's going to start around here because everything's going to start to dry out from all the. Because you guys don't get leaves from trees that fall like we do. No. Like our trees over here get stripped bare during the winter. So now all that shit hits the ground, and all it takes is one spark and all those dried up leaves and shit. I mean, they still have big brush fires out here, but nothing like what you guys have with the wind conditions. And shit.
That's because everything fucking dry. Everything is dry.
No way.
Especially if you're in the IE and windy and shit around here. It's like, it's a lot.
Appreciate you, Doug.
Anthony, what's going on, big dog?
Fire. what I'm talking about.
Navman says, "What if Sanders does fall to 6? Do we trade back to the Saints at 9? DC will not be the answer moving forward, even though they just extended him and paid him, but they paid him, right?
Yeah.
Ask for a 2026 first and swap.
Nope. I saw Dart get
I
taken.
think after the
number 9
2025
overall.
season, the Saints are going to be like, "Why the fuck did we do this?"
To the Saints?
I think the Saints are saying that right now with Derek Carr, so I don't think how much worse it can be.
That's what I mean. I mean, I can see them saying it midway through this season, going, "Why did we do
how much
this
worse
to
they're like,
ourselves
fuck,
again?"
why do we pay this motherfucker? Why is he here? Derek is not good, bro. He's not good right now. They trying to pay Hendrickson. You see if they get it done.
Yeah, we'll see, because it's crazy everything they got on the offensive side of the ball. That's a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
Man, I thought of y'all immediately when I saw Jackson Dart get drafted 9th overall today in the mock draft. I said, "What is
9th overall
to the 9th overall to the Saints?" Is what I see. Mel Kiper. Mel Kiper.
You know what though? I mean, that's a team that's in desperate need. That's what they're gonna do. I mean, you saw it last year. You know, with that many quarterbacks, teams were clamoring for him. You know,
that's true.
What are you gonna do?
As long as bro doesn't go to the Rams, I think I'll be all right.
Wow, the Rams. Ooh, with Sean McVay, bro.
Rams.
So I thought the Saints like Spencer Rattler all of a sudden they like fucking Jackson Dart.
I thought so too. I thought they were cool with Spencer Rattler.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't know. This just tells you nobody knows what the hell's going on with this draft, bro. It's all
no.
It's all over the place, bro. It's all over the place.
I think this is one of the more like undetermined. Like you can't put a
even the
finger
number
on
one
who's going to
pick is
take what.
Yeah, normally it's pretty solidified.
Cam is number 1 because it could be Abdul Carter could go number. Travis Hunter could go number fucking 1.
Even Mason Graham could still go number 1. You never know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's so weird, and there's no surefire. This is the number 1 guy. You know, like last year, it was either Caleb Williams or Jaden Daniels. You know,
but I will say this about Caleb though: Chicago is finally adding shit to help him on that line.
Yeah,
they did finally.
That's what a new coach will do for you. Knows the value of protecting that quarterback.
Yeah.
Mason Graham, bro, that's the pick. That's the pick. I'm gonna be on here. I'm gonna be on this motherfucker chanting and screaming. Mason Graham. Mason Graham. I'm gonna be chanting that shit the whole time on draft night.
Wait, only if Shador is gone. Only if
that's it. Only if Shador's going to score. But I think, bro, that's the pick, bro. That's the pick, dog. I mean, shit.
Anyone but Sanders. Anyone but Sanders.
That's crazy.
See, that's when,
bro, you're not gonna beat the allegations, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna make a new sign. It's gonna be no Sanders, no Genty. No Sanders, no Genty.
Yeah,
and that's crazy. You were all about Genty in the beginning.
I was, but then I came to the realization that this kid's
the Jesus moment.
He's being beat up. He's gonna be beat up already.
I don't know. I take McMillan though. I take McMillan.
Some people don't like T-Mac. I'm starting to see it, bro. Some people really don't like T-Mac. But if we take Graham, I guarantee you, Patrick's sitting in his house like, fuck. What? Damn. I'll tell you right now, dog. All of the quarterbacks in the division is looking like, why the fuck did they just do that, bro? Because it just got sticky. Shit just got crazy. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yep. You ain't lying.
I would absolutely love that if we did that, to be honest with you.
Bro, there's nothing you can do, bro. With this D-line, there's nothing you can do. Zero. We can throw any combination out that motherfucker. We can play 4 quarters with all this rotation. Oh, bro, it'll be beautiful to see, honestly.
You would.
And you could even take a little relaxed look at what you want to do in the secondary, too, at that point, because there ain't no quarterback that's going to be able to get the ball off that fast.
Nah, I'm cool with Jack Jones and Ja'Cory Bennett now. Yeah, I'm good. Shit. Yeah. I'll let Jack Jones do what he do. Shit. Go ahead.
And Holmes on the slot. I'm good.
Only person I just don't want to see DeCamerion Richardson out there, motherfucker. That's it. That's all I don't want to see. Yeah. Don't let him be out there.
You do not like that guy.
Bro, that man is. I'm sorry, bro. When I see Quentin Johnston get him 200 yards, and I know he ain't gonna sniff that total again. It's hard to stomach that, dog. That shit
is hard. It's hard to defend against Quentin Johnston.
Hard.
Thank you. It's not like we talking about fucking like one of the upper echelon receivers. That's different. Like at least with Jacorian that year, y'all had a point because he went against Stephon Diggs and shit. So I'm like, all right, that is Stephon Diggs. Those are different receivers. He had a gauntlet of receivers he did go against last year with Jacorian Ben in his rookie year. So yeah. DeCamerion, it wasn't like that. It wasn't receivers like that. These motherfuckers is mid. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they got their new numbers today, right? Some of them did. Tucker got number 1.
Number 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Dan got number 11. Mm-hmm.
Trey Tucker's number 1?
Yeah.
All right, now. All right, Trey. All right,
11. Stokes is 22.
Mm-hmm.
I told Leo put that number 19 Brock Bowers jersey on pre-order for me, dog.
You like the 19. I don't know if I like
think
the
that shit's
19.
tough. That shit is tough. I was looking at Brock Bowers.
Is different.
Georgia.
89 is different.
Bro,
I don't know.
Brock Bowers number 19 at Georgia was tough, bro.
Now, I will say this for all of you, right? This is important for every Raiders fan. At least if we take T-Mac, we know that the number 4 ain't going to no fucking quarterback. So we can at least quell that. All right. We at least got the number 4 to actual good position. We got it straight.
Yeah,
but I ain't gonna lie, if Shador comes, we're gonna have to strip that number from Daniel Carlson. He's gonna
Trey Tucker, number 1.
Sorry, B, gotta take it.
Jen, number 11,
I
and
like
then
it.
Stokes, 22.
Yep.
All right, you giving Trey number 1 now. I better see what the fuck I've been waiting to see.
Man, a lot of people were saying that in the comments. Like, you go to number 1, you better start showing something.
No, that's real shit. That's real deal shit. If you in football, everybody know, bro. You get the number 1 or any single digit motherfucking number, you better be real. That's just plain and simple. It don't matter what level of football it is, from Pee Wee to NFL, dog. It's all the same shit.
Mm-hmm. He said that's fucked up for dudes wearing 89.
Bro, I think that 89 is tough, dog. I don't know why.
I like 89 on Bowers. I do too.
Yeah. Tough,
yeah.
It's only Nate.
And then Geno hasn't signed yet, or what? Geno hasn't. Is he number 7?
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried.
But his number 7, right?
I think he's for sure number 7.
He's
He's
gonna say 7 too.
Who's number 7? Who's number 7 right now for us?
Trayvon Merrick was.
Here's Merrick.
Oh, so you don't have to worry about that then. Okay.
He's
Yeah, it was Trayvon. Mm-hmm.
Oh, number 5 is freed up, man. We got numbers free.
Yeah.
I can't see another QB wearing number 2. I'm not as scarred. I'm not as scarred as some of y'all. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm not as scarred. Fuck it. It is what it is.
He might be the one breaking the curse, bro.
Yeah, break the curse. Fuck that.
Yeah, you got to break that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. Oh,
another.
Is there anything else, fellas? Shit, we've been on for a minute.
Actually,
another. I mean, we can. I mean, we barely touched on the Pickens deal, but if you don't want to,
another guy that agrees with me. I love it. We're growing. We're growing.
No, you're a whopping 2.
There you go.
Yeah,
you're whopping 2.
Michael said it best right there.
What?
Dart was number 2 also. Don't forget that.
Yeah, we're not stripping Daniel Carlson for Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart go get number 4. Jackson Dart go get number 4 and be right as rain. Right as rain. Oh, you know what fucked me up? If Jackson Dart did get number 4, I would see some shades of Derek Carr, and I'd start to feel bad. I could.
Well, it's like when McDaniels gave AOC 12 number 4 when he first.
Yeah.
I don't know why
that was crazy.
Yeah, that was a big fuck you to him.
That was a big fuck you to fucking Carr. That was.
Yeah, you can't do that immediately right after getting rid of the dude. Like that don't make no fucking sense. Now, then again, though, I mean, if you did, I mean, shit, I always said, Daniel, you wasn't making that many kicks last year, Daniel. So I mean, if somebody wants a number, I ain't gonna lie.
That's all right, because that was Jeff's fault. That was Jeff's fault.
Cost us that Kansas City.
All right. Yeah, last year he was real ass, man. I don't know what's going on with that, bro. Usually DC is money. You feel what I'm saying? Usually Dan Carson's money. So I don't know what's going on with him last year.
Yeah, last
year
he
would have won at least 1 or 2 more games if he wouldn't have missed.
No,
would have won the KC game. That's for damn sure.
We are right now.
I mean, I'm sure the AOC fumbling has something to do with that too. But
that's ugly. Yeah. That's ugly, though. So I ain't.
Yep.
At that point, that game would have already been 9 points up for us, so it wouldn't have
My man
mattered.
said more athletic Kenny Pickett. That's fucking terrible.
Ooh.
You must not watch a lot of Kenny Pickett because he was ass.
Kenny Pickett's ass cheeks. He's majorly ass cheeks.
So,
No, I love when people say Dart was number one team all SEC quarterback.
I mean, that is to say something, when you're looking at that where he's playing and what he's done and how he's got better in that conference. It's definitely to say something.
Yeah.
At Pitt, he was okay.
He was not. Yeah,
it was good.
He was a little bit better than ass, but okay.
He's still ass.
Sure.
Like he was still ass. Not all that good. That's why he got picked like at 20 something in that draft.
Bro, you gotta start seeing DC for what he is, bro. Quit giving him the he didn't have a defense.
It's too late for that now. It's too late for that. I've seen it already multiple years, bro. We know what he is now.
If the SEC is the NFL JV, who won the national championship?
No, real talk.
That narrative is going to change. It's definitely going to be the Big Ten.
Was there an SEC team in the championship game?
For the past 2 years. It's been a Big Ten winner. So
right,
that is true.
So I'm just saying the SEC ain't what it used to be.
when was the last time Notre Dame won it?
88.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that long ago? Holy!
When was the last time the Raiders won it? Yeah, don't feel good, huh?
88.
I've been fucking waiting longer than you,
10
motherfucker.
years before I was fucking conceived.
Yeah, 88 was the last national. They've been to the championship though. 1, 2
with 12?
Two championship games and then one semifinal. Yeah, within the last yeah.
If Riley Leonard could just, throw a fucking, basketball through a hula hoop or some shit like that. If he could just do something, brother. That man's accuracy was terrible. If you just had a little
What do you
bit
mean,
of
Ron? He was one of the best quarterbacks in college football.
Oh, you're right. First round talent.
First round.
The Will Howard at 6.
Hey, NCAA tournament starts tomorrow, right?
I didn't even know about that.
I don't really watch college basketball, if I'm being honest.
Me either. I'm not really.
Never got into it.
The
I
first
stopped
round games
watching
are
it
tomorrow.
when they're young enough to just go to the NBA because most of the dudes that were good go
right out of 1 year in college and then
1 year and then they're gone.
Yeah.
I don't even watch basketball like that until like the playoffs. I need that competitive energy.
Luka got me to watch basketball.
Luka, I was gonna say that too. Luka got me to watching the Lakers.
It's the competitive shit for me because every football game competitive, you got to be like, it's no other choice.
Yeah.
Basketball, they don't.
So many games per season.
Yeah, basketball, you feel me? They could take some nights off and like today, like Jokic not playing. Why the fuck do I want to watch that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I want to watch that fucking game. So now it's like I gotta wait till the playoffs to when they start actually playing for me to be like, all right, now
that's like baseball here in New England when the Red Sox are say 15 games behind the Yankees, but it's only like mid-May, and people start losing their shit because they're that far behind the Yankees. I'm like motherfuckers, you still got like 80 something games to go, 90 games.
That's the thing. Well, one, you don't like baseball, so you don't really. You don't get it.
The other way. Why are you getting upset? In the NFL, if you're 6 games out, if you're 0-6, you forget it. You're done. You go 0-5, 0-4, you're gonna struggle to make the playoffs if you're lucky. You got 17 games. In baseball, basketball, hockey, you've got at the minimum. I think hockey has 80 games a season.
82 for both basketball and hockey, and 160.
A lot of hockey games. God damn.
162 for baseball.
Dude, they used to be even more than that. Hockey games used to be higher. They used to have more games.
Oh, I definitely want to watch a whole hockey season.
There's this like this meme or some shit that it's like a guy watching his football team lose is like, all right, like we got another Sunday coming up, like don't worry about it. But a guy losing or watching his baseball team lose 1 out of 162. What the fuck are we doing? And that's real, bro. That's real. Like I feel that. I feel it.
Man, this ain't true because the Padres have an expensive payroll and they didn't make it. New York Mets had an expensive payroll and they didn't make the World Series. So it's beyond just having the biggest fucking.
No, it's true. It's true. the biggest bucket wins the
Angel
award.
fan.
No, it's true.
So your guy doesn't want to keep
It's true.
players?
No, the most deferred money wins. That's it. That's what it is. You gotta play the loopholes. That's what it is to win.
I never get that, bro. I never get that. Like Jeff says, bro, you fuck around and start 0-4 or behind the 8 ball in football. Like you pretty you saw with the Bengals. You see it every year with
you
the
start 0-4 in your division, you're fucked.
If the Bengals don't start off that bad, bro, they go into the playoffs.
It's over, bro.
And they fucking make some noise.
Yeah, but they always start bad. And in football, you can't recover from that shit. In basketball, like I seen the Lakers weren't all that good to begin the year. Now all of a sudden, these motherfuckers got Luka and shit. Now it's like, okay, now we turn the corner, things of that nature. You sleepwalk until you get there.
In baseball, your star pitcher goes down for the rest of the season. You're gonna be good. You got plenty others. In NFL, if your star quarterback goes down and you don't have,
that's not entirely true. That's not entirely true.
That's not true. Yeah, no.
For the most part,
it just depends on your rotation, bro.
And you're in a 7-game series. That one pitcher gone can be a huge difference, bro. Yeah.
I'm talking
that
about
only
the
applies
season,
to regular season.
No, regular season, that doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, you could survive the regular season,
You're
but
gonna
you
win
won't
games
survive
and
the
you got a
playoffs.
shot to make it.
Yeah, you won't survive the playoffs if you're fucking star pitchers.
No.
Well,
No,
Garrett
look what happened
Cole is
also
out for the
in Chicago.
Yankees for the entire year this year. The Yankees aren't going to be as good as they were last year.
But
That's
look,
for
look
sure.
at the other car got hurt when we went into the playoffs. Scott,
The reunion,
Perfect
maybe.
example.
That was fun.
I do, Arnie. I actually do have a Jackson State Shador Sanders jersey.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. That's love. That's love.
Viva los Dodgers. Viva los
Yes,
Dodgers.
Viva los Dodgers.
Yeah.
You must be from Arizona, Desert Raider.
Fuck the Dodgers.
I know. Fucking
Let's go slow, bro.
Come on, man.
No,
Hey,
but
LV,
you know what?
LV chose the Clipper route, bro. LV chose the Clipper route. He went with the Angels and shit. Nobody go with the Clippers and Angels out here. It's all Lakers and Dodgers.
Oh man, I was actually talking to my coworker, bro, and I was like, man, Vegas should have taken the Clippers over there, bro, because they're
And the
looking
A's, because the A's are completely ass cheeks. Yeah.
Yeah, the A's are going over there. Yeah. Huh?
Mhm.
Yeah, they're gonna get a basketball team. We'll see.
Oh, when they
Yeah.
do,
Yeah.
when Vegas gets a basketball team, the money through the city is gonna be crazy. That
Crazy.
shit-
Oh,
Mark Davis gonna run that shit like fucking Scarface. The amount of money.
Oh,
that
yeah.
gonna have, bro. That motherfucker gonna be sitting on the amount of cash so big,
The
dog.
Lakers are going to
sure,
move to
bro.
Vegas.
Bro, you
There's
should already see
absolutely
what he
zero
does with his women's team, with the Aces.
Bro, he got the women's team. He got the hockey team. I know he gonna have a little part of the A's.
He's
Man,
not
he
part
got
of
the
the hockey
NBA,
team.
bro. Oh, he's not.
He's
I
not
thought he
part of
was
the
part of the
hockey
hockey
team.
team.
No, he's not.
Damn, I thought he was. I thought he was.
Nah.
He be there. All
They're
the time, bro.
run too well. They're run too well
Yeah.
for Mark Davis to be part of it. That's why.
Hey, you can't say that though, because his basketball team is real. Like he be getting his fucking. The Aces are real.
Oh, he does. Yeah, yeah. The Aces are.
He
are
be
legit.
killing. He be killing it with the Aces.
Even my kid said it one day. He goes, "Hey, do you think?" He goes, "Is there anything against NHL GMs also being an NFL team's GM?" I said, "Why?" He goes, "Because I think the Vegas Golden Knights GM should probably be part Raiders GM."
Bro, for real. They need Kelly
He getting
McCrimmon
it.
big
Yeah, he
time.
getting it.
Man, he's doing a hell of a job with that team out there.
The good thing about the Knights, like every single trade deadline, they're in it for the biggest player, for the best player. Like every single trade deadline. And they most of the time they get them. They get the best fucking player. And they win.
Yeah, I don't know enough about hockey. Yeah.
Yeah.
We got some people in the chat that's about to start arguing. It's time to end this motherfucker out.
I don't even know what the argument was about either.
Me either, dog. I just saw the name come back. I saw the name come back. I said, yeah, he back for more.
I'm dead.
He's back for more.
I'm dead.
It expired. Wait it out.
He went to go put on his Genty jersey and all that other stuff, and we're ready. All
My
right.
man said it expired. The fucking time.
No argument.
No argument.
It expired, bro.
I don't even know what happened, dog. I really don't know.
I don't know.
93 Nav put Money Chuck on a timeout, and I think Jay Wright, that shit, like the timeout expired, so now he's
You're kidding me? Really?
No, bro, I'm not.
That's why he said
I saw some shit. I was like, "What the fuck is going on over there?" And that's on Jeff's channel too, bro. It ain't happening on my end.
That's
Oh,
funny,
shit.
bro.
I don't know what's going on with Jeff Channel, bro.
It's time to wrap it up. What y'all got going on tomorrow or this weekend?
Me personally, nothing, man. Well, and content with my guy Jay on Saturday. I think we got Lunatic on Saturday, so that's gonna be fun. I'm looking.
Oh, you guys got Lunatic coming up?
Yeah, we got Lunatic. Usually we do our Tuesday show, but yesterday wasn't shit going on, so we was like, no.
And I'm glad you came on today. Kind of makes up for yesterday.
Yeah, no need to force no content. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So usually we do our thing, but other than that, I might hit Jeff, hit LV up. We might do some draft content. You feel what I'm saying? Just anything we can do over the weekend, just to try to get the content bubbling until we get to the draft. I know it's winding down right now as far as off season. It gets a little boring and shit when there ain't no moves. So just trying to figure out the best things to do at this point.
No, that's why exactly, Jeff. Exactly.
Hey, when you guys have Luna on your show, ask him about his alter ego.
God, I bet I'm on that.
All right.
Yeah, he got a character. I'm supposed to be making a certain thing for him for it.
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen him do it before.
You seen it?
Yeah,
okay.
I think I've seen it before.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Leo, when are you going to? Are you leaving for Vegas? What day? The day of the draft, or
Green Bay. No, if I go to Green Bay, it'll be the Wednesday night. So I'll be there the first day. Even if I go to Vegas for the draft, then I'll leave Wednesday. I'll be there Thursday when it starts. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, because I was thinking that's why I was trying to figure out what day you're leaving, because on our Wednesday show, we can do like a last mock draft the night before.
Oh, so for sure. Yeah.
If you can pull up from wherever you're going to be,
Yeah.
We can do it that Wednesday night. I was
like one final mock draft before draft day.
Yeah, and then everybody save it and let's see where everybody ends up in comparison to the real thing.
Oh, okay.
Do one with trades and one without type of shit. We'll still do them obviously between now and then anyway, but that night specifically,
because we'll know
Nate and I
better.
aren't going to have our show that night. We'll do our show, but I think we'll go live.
No, we'll probably be more live on the draft.
Yeah,
Run did that last week. Some people, didn't you, Run? You went live.
Yeah, actually, shit, that was like fucking. If you go back, that shit was like 8 hours, damn near. I think I was live.
Yeah. Was it with 805?
That shit was Angelo, actually. Now that I think about it, Angelo pissed the whole time we didn't get Fuaga. So you talking about the whole goddamn night.
Oh, great! If he's on this time, he's gonna be like Membu.
Man, the whole time. But I ain't gonna lie, draft night. And I'll say with y'all, it's kind of like I'll be pushing myself draft night, try to do as much as I can as far as hours and shit. You feel me? Like sometimes 8 hours, 6 hours if we can. You feel what I'm saying? Just see what we can do.
I'm in for the long haul. That's easy for me.
I know Jeff don't like him, but when I did have Mitchell Renz on, he did do something. He did kind of give me a little bit of game when he was like I think he did like a 24-hour live or some shit. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. But
wow.
It makes sense though, because after, for example, when I did the Atlanta road trip and shit, now it's like 3-hour drive. It ain't shit now because it's like I just did fucking 2 days. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like that's nothing. So same shit about the streaming shit. I feel like if you do the 24-hour shit now, we start doing these fucking 2-hour lives or whatever. We like,
it ain't shit, right? Like
it goes by so quick, bro.
Especially if you have shit to talk about though.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be draft day, so draft day.
That's why. Yeah.
I mean, we might be able to keep the content going, keep it flowing. Just gotta figure out how the fuck we gonna, do certain things.
Yeah, oh god, fucking Gentsy's lawyer's back.
Oh shit! Said my beer runners over. Damn, where'd you go to get beer?
You went to Boise State.
Boise State.
Well, because I'm just trying to plan everything out for that day. So, Ron, are you around during the day?
Bro, we're like a month and a half away. You planning already?
Dude, it's gonna be here before you fucking know it. Trust me. Because I definitely want to go on live during the day. Take a couple-hour break before the actual draft starts. I work from home. It's gonna be a marathon all day.
I'm here.
What's going on?
I'm like my boy Jeff, man. We at home with it. So our leaders of the nation are trying to stop me from getting my money and workflow. But other than that, it don't fucking matter. I'm still gonna get the money regardless. But yeah, as of right now, I work from home. I work from home.
All right.
Yeah.
So we'll figure something out, and then when Jay and Nate get home, they can jump in whenever they can get on.
Yeah,
we'll do a regular instead of doing we'll do Wednesday night, Thursday night, basically. You know, the four of us, because Leo's not going to be around. If he is, then obviously it'll be the five of us, and then whoever else we'll open it up at some point. I don't give a fuck. We'll do whatever.
I might work from home that day, or I might be already home, bro. I don't even know.
I get Pops on it too, because I know he's gonna be watching. You know, whatever the case. So I'm either gonna go to the house, you know, Pop's house, and watch it with him and stream with him, or you know, I get him on here, whatever the case. But we're gonna be watching it together too.
Yeah. Okay. All right, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Nate, what do you want to do? Nate, what do you want? Because we got our show tomorrow night, the Raiders Coast to Coast.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what we're actually doing yet
Play
for
each
it.
other on Madden tomorrow.
Huh?
What happened?
Y'all should play each other tomorrow.
You should.
Because we're probably going to do it tonight after this.
That's what I was going to say.
I was just about to say,
Jeff
LB, you might get somebody might get a notification from me after this. Baby,
Yeah.
shit. Mask, damn it. Get on the game, damn it.
I'm with it, bro.
You don't have no smoke, dog. You don't have no smoke.
So so we got our show tomorrow night, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. We're definitely going to be on. What we're going to do yet, we don't know. We haven't even really talked about it.
I'm leaning towards what we had planned for today. I know we kind of did it earlier.
Yeah,
but
we can do that. I'm fine with that.
All right, I'm cool with that.
And then Friday night, I think Turf's going away this weekend, so we'll be doing the Friday night live Friday night.
Yeah, he said he's going to be out.
Hey, Sal, you're online. We might have to set something like that.
That'd be fire.
That'd be fire.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit LVO because I want my gaming shit too, man. I'm trying to get my gaming shit together.
Somebody was talking to me about that today too, about doing a Madden tournament for like all of us.
Trust me, I'll be in.
So, like,
I'll be in.
Open it up to the people that are in the chat too that have it. You know, get everybody involved. That'd be fucking pretty dope.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be tough.
So, and then Jay's got your show Saturday, right? You and Rundown.
Yeah, that's gonna be fire.
And then Saturday night, the Raiders Last Call podcast, myself, Chris for Raiders, Papa Rundown. We're gonna have special guest Peggy Holmes on with us. We're starting at the top as far as Raider history and lore. We're talking Al Davis Saturday night.
Fire.
And Peggy already said she's got a couple of personal Al Davis stories that she's going to tell too. So we're starting at the highest echelon of the Raiders history and Raiderisms. And we're starting.
That'd be tight if y'all just like I know because we trying to get up out of here, but that'd be tight if y'all your way to present day. You feel what I'm saying? Like every show, y'all working y'all way to like
but
where how the fuck we got here.
Do.
Yeah, how we got to this point.
Listening. We're gonna each week will be a different position in the history of the Raiders, like running backs, wide receivers, and so on down the line.
Yeah, that's fire.
Running back is going to be a fucking debate.
Yeah,
quarterbacks too.
Y'all think shit? Y'all think I'm animated about running back shit? Where the fuck you think I got it from?
Yep,
it's gonna be over.
Because the biggest what if when it comes to running backs with Raider history is Bo Jackson. Because one, he didn't play long enough to be our all time, but eye-wise, he's the fucking best running back I've ever seen.
Yeah,
you know,
that is a fact.
But then again, my favorite running back is Marcus Allen, and I hate USC.
I love Marcus Allen. I wish I could have watched him more. You know, I love me some Darren McFadden though. Swear
McFadden, yeah.
If he had him toe issues and shit, man.
Yeah, then you get the dudes that we don't really know about. Like I don't know much about Kenny King. I don't know much about Mark Van Egan. You know,
right?
Yeah.
Hometown boy for me, Mark Van Egan.
Yeah. So running back would definitely be interesting. Quarterback too. Yeah.
Shit.
That's account. Is that your account?
That's got to be turf. Ghost account. Shit. But I'm gonna see y'all, my brethren, man. I'm about to go downstairs and get me some me time in while this baby is asleep. So I'm about to go ahead and do my shit, man.
Got you.
Yep.
All right,
Sure.
y'all.
All
All
right.
right, everybody.
Take care.
Take care. See you later.
See you Saturday.
I had a dream that someday I would build the finest organization in professional sports.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Jackson, here comes the pressure, and guess who? Max Crosby. Chu wants to set up the screen, instead he'll float it over the middle. Jump ball, and it's Bowers down the sideline. The rookie from Georgia with the game's first score.
Vegas Raiders select guard Jackson Powers Johnson from Oregon.
They bring four. O'Connell's got him. Touchdown. Jacoby Myers.
Just win, baby.